What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm editing the show notes live. Shit. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
There you go. There's the energy we're used to.
Fuck yeah, dude. And welcome back to HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. As shit happens as we're fucking going live, because of course it does, because why wouldn't it? This is episode 372. Oh, I get to do it. I get to do it for the first time. For the first time. For the first time of the year. And I get to do it every week for the whole year.
It's going to drive me crazy. Drive me out of here.
This is episode 372. What the fuck was that? Sin with the bits. Thank you very much, Sin, for the biddies. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 372 for the week of January 5th, 2020. Fat! Celebrating 7 years of HCS Pro Talk.
I need this now.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Congratulations, in 7 years we made it.
We've done it.
Fucking A, dude.
Fuck.
We're going to talk about some things later on in the show. But yeah, my name is Josh, aka JK Fire. This week I'm joined by the man in the
quarter zip.
In the quarter zip. Will, aka I am Mr. Mayhem. Will, how are you doing on this Monday evening?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
What the fuck is going on?
Another 100 biddies from Dayquil.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tired.
We're always tired.
We are. It's true.
Tired old guys now.
Vikings got their teeth kicked in.
I don't want to talk about it
That's
anymore.
Okay. We already talked about it before the show. Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers.
Happy 7 years.
Woo!
Woo!
That is smooth.
It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. We're going to be sipping on that during the episode.
Yeah.
But
hi, Ronan.
How you doing, chat? How's chat doing today? Hope chat's doing great. You know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to just...
You got rid of all that?
Yeah, we don't need it.
Okay.
I'm not putting that there.
Yeah, that doesn't go there.
Yeah. This goes here. Now
Wonderful.
We're back. We did it.
We're back.
Now I can see chat properly while I'm like editing the show notes live as they happen. All right. Well, fuck me, dude. This is supposed to be a celebration. And now it just turned into bullshit. Yo, okay, real quick though, for realsies.
Yo.
Real quick here. Riz with the gifted sub to Bart. You get a woo! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Sin, Dayquil, and Fuse, all with 100 bits each. Thank you so very much. And then Sin with the extra 7 bits for 7 years. I saw you. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Beast. It's we're having fun. You know, we're having fun, man. We're having fun. I thought I know you didn't have time like to bring other stuff, but I thought I'd wear like the world's gear this year.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm wearing the joggers.
Josh's joggers.
The Josh's joggers. Got the hoodie on. We're chilling. Sin with another 7 bits. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. All right, guys. Obviously, there's a lot to talk about. Okay. Will, do you want to know what's on this week's episode of the show?
What do we have?
It's our 7-year anniversary of HCS Pro Talk. That's right. We've been doing this fucking thing for 7 years. And in those 7 years, we've taken 1 2-week break.
Which we even had YouTube content come out on that 2-week break.
We did.
Interviews.
We did. Look at us.
Yeah.
God damn. We're just fucking killing it. Hell yeah, Bittersweet. 7 fucking years.
7 years.
Speaking of amazing, you're fucking amazing. Having to deal with all the bullshit that's going on. Oh my God, I don't envy you in the goddamn slightest. Seriously, people need to be showing Bittersweet some goddamn love.
You need to see this. Smashing balls at Josh until he gives me a good daddy. He's got us up on the screen.
All right, I'm watching. Why are you coming at me though? Like, why the fuck are you coming at me, Daddy?
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. But that's the fucking thing. That's the bitter. Jeez, I almost said bitter thing. That's the thing, Bittersweet. You shouldn't have to be the punching bag. You know what I mean?
They just don't get it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so fucking stupid. I feel so bad for you, man. I really do. John with the gifted sub to Celeste. Thank you so much for the gifted sub there, John. You get a woo! Greatly appreciated. Yeah, do you guys see her Did you guys see Celeste draining fucking threes?
Wait,
Did you
what?
see that shit? Yeah, they were at the Raptors game. Because they were doing an event or something there, and fucking Celeste is draining threes. Like, my God.
Where's this clip?
It's on Twitter.
All right. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I should have put it in community creations, but I didn't. Fuck me, I guess. Sin, you're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong. Everybody needs to be gassing up Celeste right now. I swear to fucking God. All right, so yeah, it's our 7-year anniversary of HCS Pro Talk. We've been doing this shit for 7 fucking years, and we ain't. I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
We're not fucking leaving. We're still here, goddammit.
Yeah.
Spring with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Spring. You get a woo. It's not too late to put it in community creations. You're right. It's never too late. And you know what? I probably will. There's another thing I need to add as well. So please, fucking bear with me in this horse shit. Oh my God. I'll say as of 1/6/25.
Got it.
That's what I was trying to fucking finish. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. We're doing this live. Okay. Faces Future says, I haven't been around Halo much in the past few months. Where can I find what teams have been solidified this offseason?
Isn't there that spreadsheet Blackout has?
There is. So Phases, if you want to join our Discord, if you haven't already, it's free to do. And we'd love to have you there. And yeah, Blackout, if he's in the chat, I don't think he said I think he said he's not going to be able to be here tonight because he's too tired.
Yes.
But yeah, go into, I think it's the Halo Esports channel. It's in the pinned comments. I think it's a pinned thing. And Bittersweet, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Hell yeah, Phases. No problem. And then also, obviously we'd love to have you on our Discord. And like we said, it's free. There's nothing you have to pay for or anything like that. But also, I think someone made something similar on Reddit, but I do not have that saved because we have the one that Blackout created. But yeah, feel free to check that out. Again, in the Discord, in the Halo Esports channel, it's a pinned.
I got it here. I'll just post the link.
Oh, look at that. Look at fucking Will, dude. Look at this.
It's a giant link, but
best producer in the world right there. Best producer in the goddamn world. There you go, Phases. Go to that link. Check it out. Those are the ones that are solidified along with some of the quote-unquote rumored things. Everything will be revealed in due time. Okay? There you go. All right. Well, Will, without further ado, I think it's time. I think it's time we get into some goddamn competitive news. First up, HCS Grassroots. I cannot fucking speak today. HCS Grassroots calendar for January 2020. That by the HCS. It's never gonna end. Oh, I can't fucking. This is fucking awesome.
It's fine. You'll roll with it for a while. You'll get tired of it. I feel it. I know how this is gonna go.
This motherfucker thinks.
You know I do.
That I'm getting. I mean, cheers to that. Cheers to that. We're thinkers in here. We're thinkers, chat. Oh my God. What the fuck? You're goddamn right.
Gotcha.
This mother thinks that I'm not. This motherfucker thinks that I'm going to get that this is going to get old for me. Hell no. Hell no.
What's up, Collect?
I collect. What did you do?
Why is it always got to be what did you do?
He teamed with him last week. Yeah. It's okay, Collect. Hope anytime you say the year at work, you said it like that. I don't think I ever say the year out loud at work. Yeah, I don't think I ever say the word I don't say the year out loud at work. I type it out, but I never really say it. You know what I mean? But you know what, John? If I ever do, I'm doing it for you. So yeah, the Grassroots calendar for January 2020, fat by the HCS. It's out right now. Go ahead and check it out. Lots of community tournaments that are going to be happening over the course of the month. So make sure you are checking out the calendar for any and all things community tournaments and official tournaments during the offseason. All I got to say is if I'm guilty, all 20 plus players are. Collect, I'm not blaming you. Like, yeah, I'm not blaming you at all. We're going to talk about it later. Yeah. You're fine in my eyes. The thing that I don't want is, and we'll talk about it later too, but like the thing that I don't want is I hate when people are hypocrites about it. You know what I mean? Like, don't be coming out and saying that the dude's cheating, right? And then you go ahead and go out of your way to team with him. Like in any capacity. I don't fucking care. Just in any fucking capacity. Don't be the hypocrite about it. Okay? That's it for the competitive news. Which means it's time for Rostermania!
Already into Rostermania. All right.
Already there.
We'll start off with the Bejesus. He retires from competing and focuses on media, and this is his post. Retirement and transition. States, after a long 2024 season with a ton of accomplishment and hard work, I took the offseason to mull over my future in Halo competition. My passion for competition only grew through my time playing Infinite, and 2024 brought some results to fuel it. Yet I found myself needing to evaluate if I had the same desires to chase dreams heading into 2025. My decision as we head into the new year is that I want to step back from competing so I'm able to shift my focuses into a media-centric role in the esports world. Photography and videography has been a long-standing, simpler hobby of mine as I've traveled over the years. I want to contribute to the games I love in a way that I love so much, and it will help me stay close to the people I love to be with every event. I want to thank every single teammate, coach, sponsor, and supporter of my time in the scene. Pal, Maddie, Big, Pure Delight, Coach Clutch, you guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for believing in me and for the run we had. Getting into the pro bracket a few times and getting to go to battle for you guys is a very treasured memory for me. The scene is full of politicking that I always hated, and you all trusted me at a time when I needed just one group to do it. Jen, Katie, Day, Kai, and everyone from the Eights world always have appreciated you guys for the amount of competition and passion you've established as a group, and the weekend trenches made me a much better player for it. And LLH3, I'll see y'all soon. So Jesus stepping away from competing.
And best of luck to him.
Yeah.
I saw that he's already fucking ready to go with the photography as well. Like he's already posted on Twitter. So best of luck to him. And it was a fucking pleasure talking to you. I believe it was in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, just really excited for what he's going to be doing in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great he wants to stay around esports.
100%.
Get into what he loves with the videography and photography. So good luck.
Absolutely.
Next up, Jimbo reconfirms new team. And he put out Mighty, Sika, Chick, Jimbo, and Chronozer as a coach. Looking for a home to represent. Feel free to contact. Jimbo, again, not me.
You can contact Will. It's just not going to go the way you think it is.
You might not get a reply.
You're not getting signed. I'll tell you that much.
We have a couple people doing the thing.
They did the thing that we've been waiting for because it's been the thing for like every fucking year.
2 players have posted the contract signing GIF, and that is going to be Precision and Spartan.
Yes.
Is it a coincidence they're close together? I don't know.
I mean, they're days apart. I just put him close in the show notes
I know.
Flow wise.
I'm just saying.
Are you fucking stirring shit?
Well, maybe.
The fuck.
I don't know, man.
What's up, Rasta? Welcome back. I'll squash the rumor now. Neither side with Passion United. I fucking love you, PD. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yo, imagine. Riz, well, fuck. Throw the jersey in the fucking trash. Sicka, we're getting out of here.
All right. Next up, Barcode hints at the future, and he posted the Chief going into cryosleep GIF. So everyone's speculating what that might be.
Yep. I love how I typed cry sleep.
Cry-sleep. He's crying himself to sleep.
I fixed it. Maybe. I don't want to. Maybe. No, for Barcode, I know that the scene does not get the amount of representation that it probably should in these other regions, like Mexico, like Australia, New Zealand. EU got a little bit more of it last year. And obviously, like, everybody wants to see you continue to compete. So really hope you get an offer that is worthwhile, because you are incredibly talented, and I think we can both agree on that.
Yeah.
And yeah. The last thing I want to see is players move away when they still have that talent they can showcase.
100%.
And I hate when a lot of it can come down to lack of representation within the region. So yeah. Barcode, we fucking hope that you're back as soon as possible, and we're wishing you the absolute best. That's all I got.
All right. And that's all I have for Rostermania this week.
Thank you very much, Will. Lottie is in the chat.
Hello.
Oh my God. One of the nicest fucking people in the world.
Today.
I can't even speak today, dude. Like, goddamn.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
Woo.
Yeah, Lottie, you're fucking amazing. Can't wait for you guys to get your fucking 2 times the grind. Jesus fucking Christ. See, I can't speak today. Can't wait to get more episodes of 2 times the grind. Can't wait to consume them. Looking forward to them. And we just love you. God, we just fucking love you.
Dad, no, don't start it.
Barcode is coming to Dark Inside. Will is fully funding its expenses. Shit. God damn.
That's not happening.
It's something I was not notified about. It's crazy. Yo, Fulcrum, thank you so much for the 18-month? Is that 18-month? 18-month resub, motherfucker. You get a woo! Thank you so much. I heard Barcode is living with Will. Can you confirm?
No comment.
My God. Also, I love how I did that when I could just, like, go like that.
Yeah.
Will, we are being asked in chat. Heard Barcode is living with Will. Can you confirm?
I'm here so I don't get fined.
Thank you, Marshawn Lynch. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Jesus. It's the benefit of sitting right next to each other and having these extendo arms. Ejectocito, cuz.
Extendo arms?
I don't know. They're
Mike. Anyway.
Mike arms. Extendo arms. Fuck. Oh my God. But no, Lottie, we can't wait to fucking see you this year at events. You're just amazing. You lift everybody's spirits up, and we cannot wait for the eventual announcement to happen on where PJ lands. Like, we're all just waiting for the announcement to happen. Can't fucking wait. All right. Upcoming tournaments of the week. Yes. Presented by noobcom.com. Check out noobcom.com for all your Hey Louise sports needs. On Saturday, January 11th, we have the HCS offseason 1v1 showdown number 1. It's the first one taking place. And then the Clutch Academy Snipe-uary spin draft tournament. A lot of words in there.
Yeah.
You know? And then on Sunday, January 12th, we have the 4v4 HCS offseason open number 3. That's it for the upcoming tournaments of the week presented by noobcom.com. Check out noobcom.com for all your Hey Louise sports needs. That one dad in the chat says Barcode is Dark Inside fully funded by Will. Your comments, Will.
It's not happening.
Thank you, Will. I did. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Next time I won't. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, cool. That's it. It's time for Scrim Tournament League recaps. See, this is what happens.
Whew.
Like, nobody's going to understand the context of what the fuck was just said there between you and I.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was great.
I love that for you and I. That nobody understands the context of what the fuck just happened.
Anyway,
but you're like,
moving on.
You're like, yeah? I'm like, yeah. You're like, yeah? I'm like, oh, no. Go ahead.
Scrim Tournament League recaps. Boomers versus Zoomers Part 4. The VOD is included in the Google Doc of the show notes of the show.
I tried. I didn't know if there was an actual, because I know it's not a tournament. So I was looking to see if there was an actual bracket for this. I couldn't find one anywhere, but you did participate in this.
Yeah.
So let us know your fucking thoughts. What happened? How'd it go?
You know, as usual, the Zoomers kicked our ass, but we had fun. Us Boomers out there, up way past our bedtimes. You know?
Yeah.
There was 5 matchups. So there were 6 teams on each side. So you basically played all but one other team.
Mm-hmm.
And my team won 2 of the games of our 10.
Nice. Hey, you got a couple W's.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll take it. But yeah, it was good. It was fun. I was on Omniscient Wolf's team. Had a fellow Dark Inside member Rhythm with me. So that was fun. Good times. John ended up joining once we had a player that didn't realize how long the event would be, had to drop out. John joined. And yeah, it was a good time.
Hell yeah. What was your favorite moment from it?
When I killed Tools in the Total Control game.
Love that for you.
I don't know. Tools probably doesn't even remember, but it was Rocket's skewer, I believe. And I repulsed in the air when Tools shot the rocket at me and skewered him on my way down.
You know what?
It felt like I was like, I did something. I did something for once.
You know what's funny? You say that. Like, if you want to know somebody who's a fucking, real quick fuse, thank you for the 100 bits and for the 3-month resub. You get a woo, greatly appreciated. If you want to know somebody who's fucking really fucking good with a skewer, it's the man you killed.
Tools?
With the skewer. Yup.
Yeah.
He is like, that man will no scope motherfucker. It's actually fucking insane. So, Tools, I don't give you your flowers very often, but right now I'm going to give you your flowers. Like, that was, seeing your skill with that fucking gun is just ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Junkship was also crazy with the skewer. He freaking trick shotted me. I was pissed. I also have flashbacks from that game, Tools. Freaking 360'd me. Did the same thing. Repulsed in the air, 360'd, skewered me. Oh, God damn it. I'm probably going to be on a freaking highlight somewhere.
Tool says, I did hit a trick shot. He said he screamed. Also, Human Street View, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the live show.
But yeah, it was a good time, good vibes. That's what it's about, you know?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That's exactly what it's about.
Shout out Cardinal Redbird for putting on the events.
Shout out Rachel. Love that. Love that.
Next one, the 4v4 HCS Offseason Open number 2.
Yo, and Lot with the 4-month resub. You also get a woo! Thank you so much, Lottie. Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
The bracket is included in the show notes if you want to check out the bracket, but your top 4 are in 4th place, Interstellar, which was Cherish, Mental, Soul Snipe, and Tolic. Into the Breach took 3rd, Glory, SLG, Snipe Drone, and Woodham. 2nd went to Rush Hour. This was Cycle, Collect, Last Shot, and Monster. And 1st went to GBX, Bound, Falcated, Renegade, and Tusk.
Indeed.
And then, you know what? Do you want to take the PSA?
Yeah, give me 1 second because there was a slight revision.
Okay.
And so I want to make sure that I have all the updated information.
Perfect.
For that tweet.
Got it.
From none other than Celeste, as a matter of fact.
Oh, it's going to do the weird thing.
Yeah, it's okay. I could quickly reformat.
Okay.
Thanks, Google Docs. Appreciate you. Fucking bastard. All right, so there was a lot of confusion and potential issues that had happened with the 4v4 that took place over the weekend. And just so people understand again, there is only one 4v4 that contains all regions. Okay? There is not a single 4v4 per region. Okay? So Celeste put out a PSA for competitive Halo players. This is my bittersweet, and this is what she says. We hear your frustrations, and I want to clarify how HCS regular and off-season tournaments are structured to avoid future confusion. Faceit staff sets up and manages the backend, tournament pages, structure, etc. Tournament admins, including myself as the regional game lead admin, take over operations only after the tournament link is sent to us right before the tournament goes live. Unlike community tournaments I've worked on, Forge Hub, Complexity, United, I don't create or set up HCS tournaments. For context on recent issues, there were issues in previous 4v4 with teams missing players and partial teams reserving spots, having an increase of AFKs and not allowing other teams to sign up. Off-season 4v4 tournaments are one-day events and open to all regions, which causes limitations of operations. Check-in ran from 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time to 11:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Teams and players who don't check in during this window are automatically removed to allow others to join last minute. The platform auto-removes teams that don't check in. Unfortunately, the platform does experience technical issues and bugs. The teams do their best to assess solutions once it is brought forward. Rosters and teams are locked 15 minutes before the tournament starts. Admins like myself have limited backend access. We can't edit or add teams, resolve platform issues, or modify the bracket. Okay? Please ensure to check the tournament page an hour before to see that your team is confirmed and checked in for all events. If you have an issue, we suggest immediately tagging a Faceit admin on the Faceit Discord for support. We will work with the other ops teams involved to discuss the situation and assure this does not happen again, which means check-in may be removed if teams were experiencing unwarranted kicks and not seeing the check-in button. We will make sure to find a better solution moving forward and will write on the overview page on future tournaments for any additional details I can provide to indicate any important notes and procedures. Apologies for the inconvenience for today as we understand the frustration that this has caused. Okay? So shout out to Celeste for providing that information. I have a couple critiques. Tool's mentioning one of them. Tool says, I think the big problem was that last week there was no check-in, so there was so when there was this week, people missed it. I'm going to go one step further. Somebody on Reddit had asked, hey, I'm looking to compete in the 1v1. I had signed up, but I don't see anywhere to check in or anything like that. And this was obviously, this was over a week ago, right? But the links for the bracket, the links for the Faceit stuff had already existed. And so I'm like, oh, I wonder if they're just not looking in the right place, right? So I went to Faceit, went to the HCS's Faceit page, found the 1v1 that's going to be taking place this weekend, right? And just looked through that page on Faceit to see if there was any information about check-in or anything like that. There was literally nothing. Now, I don't know if the 1v1 is going to have a check-in period, right? But that in and of itself is an issue. Where what I would like to see, and whether Celeste can do this or regardless, anybody that is able to take care of this, right? What I would like to see is have the information clearly indicated within the description of the Faceit page. Like if I go to that link for that specific tournament and it's on Faceit, then I don't know if it's a improper expectation, but like my expectation would be when I open that link, all the information that pertains to that tournament that is relative to me competing in it is in the description of that page. Because otherwise, and hear me out, otherwise, who do I talk to about it? Like, that's where I'm getting at with this, is that things are not clearly communicated across the board. And it's an issue that the HCS has had for fucking years. But Tool's bringing up the point that there was no check-in last time, and now there all of a sudden is, with basically, to my knowledge, no prior indication that there was going to be. That's an issue. And obviously Celeste understands that, and she puts that into her statement.
I get that, but I feel like with most tournaments, there is a check-in period no matter what. Like I would, as a competitor, I would think to look for that as soon as the day started.
And sure, and that's perfectly fine too. But regardless, I want that information presented clearly as soon as possible. Like if the link is already made, if the link is made on HCS's Faceit, right? And I go to that link and I'm 3 weeks ahead of time. Even if I'm 3 weeks ahead of time, just have in the description, sign up, make sure everybody's ready to go. Check-in starts this time, this day.
Yeah.
It's literally, it can be that simple. Because then you have a paper trail. Then if teams come back and be like, I didn't know we had to check in. And like they think that it was justified in their thinking that they didn't know where to check in. It's clearly stated there. This is when it was going to take place.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah. No, I hear you. And then if there are issues, like Celeste says, if there are technical issues with the website or whatever it is, right? Then they can reach out and be like, hey, I knew check-in was at this time. I tried checking in. I'm unable to. Immediately go to a Faceit admin. Hey, what can we get this figured out? Done. Right? Yeah. Human says it was inconsistent last year too. Sometimes there were check-ins and sometimes there weren't and the time changed.
Diode said overview shows check-in time on the tourney. So it was in the overview.
Not for again, at least not for the 1v1 when I had checked last week. Okay.
You looking now?
I'm going to look right now. Because for all I know, it could have been updated. And that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic if it did get updated. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to say, to my knowledge, and again, maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. But it's nowhere on the 1v1 for this weekend. It is nowhere on the 1v1. Like if I'm on the overview page, the main page, the information section is one paragraph, no check-in time listed. The schedule has no check-in time listed, and the settings have no check-in time listed. And if I select the rules tab, it gives you links to their handbook and whatnot. Again, I don't see any information about a check-in. Now, granted, maybe there isn't one. But that's what I'm getting at, is that if there isn't one, regardless, I don't care if there is or isn't, there should be information presented to competitors to know whether or not there is going to be a check-in and at what time that check-in is going to be. As soon as that link is created, there should be an expectation that that information is there. Because I hate the idea of creating placeholder links. Now I'm starting to put words in people's mouths, and I don't mean to do that. Because I don't know what the intention is to making the links ahead of time. Right? Maybe it's to allow people to sign up early, whatever it is. But regardless, my expectation is I want all the information presented in a clear manner ASAP. Because then we would mitigate all this.
Yeah.
All this would have been mitigated. So that's where I'm at. And to anybody, this is the thing that gets me, is that right there, Will, what we just did was constructive criticism to an issue that was presented for the tournament that happened over the weekend. Right?
You're talking about all the
Yep.
drama that came along
Yep.
with it.
We weren't mean. We weren't trying to throw people under the bus. We weren't calling for people's jobs. None of that. We read a statement provided by one of the admins, provided our critiques. That's it. Isn't that fucking crazy how easy that is?
You know, there's something we have an emote for it. Don't be a shitter.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Just don't be a fucking shitter. To anybody complaining, like, I get it. It sucks if your team was, like, disqualified from the tournament. That fucking blows. Like, I'm not... But the last thing you should be doing is calling for people's heads. Like, mistakes happen. Yo, Riddim, thank you for the raid.
Riddim, Chris,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shout out Dark Inside.
Incredible. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, it's just... It's really that simple.
Yeah.
Just don't be a fucking piece of shit. Understand that the work that these admins do, a lot of it is so much more than you could ever imagine. And the amount of hours that it takes to do it is so many more than you could ever imagine. Like, we love you too, Riddim. Thank you so much. If you see, like, just continuing using Celestin as an example, like, she's posted or she's streamed late into the night, getting things prepared for these tournaments to show people what it's like to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, people are just so ignorant to the fact of how much work it takes. So, like I said, you can criticize without being a piece of shit. So do that. It's not fucking hard. It's not fucking hard. The phrase, it's so, I mean, the phrase rings true, man. It's so easy to be mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, guess what? It's easy to be nice too. It really is.
Yeah.
It's fucking easy to be nice. It's fucking crazy to me. So yeah, again, to put a bow on it, right? My request, suggestion, feedback, criticism would be, when these links are made, have all the information clearly outlined for players, spectators, whatever, in that overview, right, of these pages as soon as possible. Frankly, again, like I said, I don't care if there's not a check-in time. Have that indicated on the page. Because that way, if a player goes to the page and was like, oh, I wonder when check-in is, there will be no check-in for this event. Cool. I'll make sure I get here at tournament start.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It's that simple. It's that simple. So... Corey says, I always get emails for check-in, and I have email push notifications on my phone, and I'm constantly checking my phone and have never missed a window. That's great, Corey, and that's great due diligence by you. But at the same time, that shouldn't necessarily be required by everyone to do so. Again, I feel like I'm asking for a bare minimum here.
Yeah.
And then if you want to go the extra mile and turning on notifications, that's great. Like that puts you a head and shoulders above other people. That's great. It's keeping you fucking prepared. It's keeping your team prepared. I love that.
Yep.
But at a bare minimum, this information should be easily accessible by everyone right away. And then we would not have this issue whatsoever. So yeah. Yodi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. And again, Will, you hit the nail on the head. Don't be a fucking shitter. It's easy. It's really easy. Jesus Christ. Quick Fuse, I think also hits the nail on the head. We need to hold ourselves accountable as players, right? But yes, The info needs to be there. 100%. It's the main critique that I have. I do have the don't be shitty sticker I forget if I have it on the laptop, but I do have it. Regardless, I have it. I promise. Thanks again for that sticker, by the way. Also, I have a surprise for later in the show.
Oh, really?
From John.
Is that right there?
God damn it. Yeah, it's that box.
You set it right next to my chair. What'd you think? I was going to not see it?
Well, it's next to the giveaway stuff, so I just thought you wouldn't look at it. Either way. Also,
new box in the studio.
Shut up. Also, fuck you. I should also state, for all those that won physical giveaways before the holidays started, my plan is to have everything shipped out to you by the end of this week. Okay? That is my plan. Plans can change, but my plan is to have everything shipped out by the end of this week. Okay?
What's in the box? Yeah, and now you have John's info right there to just transfer to one of them.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Look at that. It's perfect. All right. So, yeah, we'll open that during our little 7-year celebration. Okay?
Okay.
We'll save it for that.
Which is,
very soon.
very soon.
Very, very soon. But yeah, just real quick here. Quick fuse, what you're talking about players themselves need to hold themselves accountable as well. I agree completely. Also, thank you for the 500 fucking bits.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciated. It's been my main criticism of players not reading the handbook, not reading the code of conduct, not reading fucking Waypoint.
Yeah.
It's those basic things where now again, this brings us back to a conversation we had years ago where whose responsibility is it, right?
Yeah.
Is it one of the people in the organization, like the coach or whoever, that tells the players these things are going on? Or is it the player's responsibility to look into these things themselves? Like, do they have meetings? Blah, 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 blah. And again, we had this conversation literally years ago. But no, I think the players need to be taking more ownership over these types of things that directly affect their game.
Yeah, like Corey said, having the notifications ready to go for that type of stuff, you'd want, as a player, if you're that invested, you think that would be a standard for you.
You would think. Oh, wait, you do think?
I think.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
We're thinkers, chat.
We use our noodles around here.
We do. Queso says, finally some comments. Queso, welcome to our show. In all seriousness, I don't mean to be an asshole. I don't know how long you've been a listener for, Queso. And I don't mean to be a piece of shit. Literally just said, don't be a shitter. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I don't know how long you've been a listener, Queso, but this is what we do. This is who we are. We try to keep conversations as level-headed as possible. Obviously, I can get very animated in things. You as well in instances.
At times.
Yeah, but it's we try to take a level-headed approach unless something very, very fucking sketchy or bad is happening, right?
There's been a few of those.
There has, and those episodes exist and they're out there. Queso says couple of months. Well, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to spend with us. Oh God. Genastoria? If I mispronounced that, I'm so sorry, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. Laughing Sam says, I think therefore I am. Who do you think you are? I am. Quick fuse, we're not, but I'll take that. I think probably, this is in all seriousness, I think the two that would be the best at remaining level-headed would be Lottie and PJ. I don't think I've ever seen PJ get riled up about anything. You know what I mean? Even in a match-made game, if things aren't going his way, he'll just be like, all right, fuck it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think, I think those two would be the most level-headed of anybody.
Talk about Lottie's composure. She watched her man win Worlds, was bawling her eyes out, turned around like that, and got on the desk.
In the fashion that they won as well.
Yeah.
God, what a great year that was. Holy shit, what a great Worlds that was. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. And thank you for using those bits to gigantify that emote, John. All right. Shall we move on to the last part here?
Yeah, this one's going to be fun.
Go ahead.
The monster cheating allegations return, and I'm sure you saw all of it on the interwebs. Got a few notes here. I don't know if did you want to pull these up, Josh,
No.
or do you just have them linked?
Yeah, I just have them linked. No.
Okay.
I did want to show, I decided against it because now that these, like the matchmaking ban has happened,
Yeah.
I feel it's not necessarily as relevant as it would have been.
Yeah. I agree.
Go ahead and read through these and I'll provide further context if needed.
Okay, so I didn't see Best Man's one. So we'll start at the top.
Yeah.
Bounds Proof tweet. He put out a couple clips showing some snapping to the head of Renegade on live fire, and then an Aqua clip of where he thought Monster was tracking through the wall.
Yep.
And making moves that didn't make sense unless he would have known John's position.
Yep.
What was Best Man? So Best Man pointing out hypocrisy tweet.
Yeah. So there was a little spat between Best Man and Druck that had occurred like within this bound thread on Twitter. And Best Man basically included like some screenshots of when they had like competed, where Bound had competed with Monster and had won one of the opens as well.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's why I said pointing out hypocrisy, because that's literally what that is.
Sure. Do you want me to talk about the clip?
Go ahead. Yeah.
So we, on our, not a shameless plug, but not, we were going to show a clip from our 343 episode where we spoke to Tashi about how 343 Now Halo Studios investigates the allegations and the actions they take of cheaters, of
Correct.
possible cheaters.
Correct. And in the clip, which is in the show notes, anybody can go ahead and take a look. In the clip, the question I asked him was, like, I literally called out Monster by name.
Yeah.
Okay. I said Monster and other alleged online cheaters, and what their process is for handling those allegations and taking action if necessary.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, and in that clip, he does say that, yes, they take allegations seriously. Yes, they look into any allegation that is presented to them, right? These things need to be submitted via Faceit. They need to be submitted via Waypoint. But yes, they look into everything. They have dedicated teams in Halo Studios to be looking into these things full time. And when, I think I typed it out here, when enough evidence is brought forth to make a ruling, they make a ruling. Okay? When enough substantiated evidence is provided, they then make a ruling. Which leads us to, Will, and again, that was 6 months ago. Okay? That was 6 months ago that interview had taken place,
Yep.
and that was the statement we had received from fucking mouth to the show.
Yeah. And to clarify on the rulings too, like Tashi said, they don't publicize them.
Correct.
They will ban them from events, matchmaking, whatever, but it's not publicized.
And more bannings happen than you may know.
Yes.
Now, the clip doesn't talk about all of that, just in the context of the Monster allegations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, if you want to know more about that, go ahead and check out again, like Will said, not shameless plug, but like literally, we asked him about this point blank in our 343rd episode. So if you have not seen that yet, go check it out. The clip is in the show notes, and also the episode is timestamped, so you can go right to the rulings section of that video, and it's there. But Will, that was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, there had been allegations brought forth about Chance for years leading up to that point.
Yeah.
Okay. And yes, he does have a past of proven cheating in H1Z1, but nothing had been proven. And Middleton, I don't care about the investigation. Okay. We know what we have right here in front of our face. There had never been proven information that from the allegations made by, like, from the allegations that were put on Chance, nothing had been proven that he was cheating. Okay? So, Will, that interview was 6 months ago, and something had happened today.
As of today, Monster, along with additional accounts, are banned from matchmaking. The account is flagged as a cheating account.
Love asks, has there been a ban that was uncalled for? Yes, there has been bans previously, not on Chance, but just on some players in general. There have been bans that were not deemed necessary.
To clarify, there was a way for cheaters to spoof their gamer tag.
Mm-hmm.
So when you were able to submit through Waypoint, which you still can, and submit video evidence, that cheater would have someone else's gamer tag basically over the top of theirs.
But remember, from what we had been told, from Halo Studios, formerly 343 at the time, they had said that when you do submit something through Waypoint, the correct gamer tag is listed and not the spoofed one.
No. The announcement was if you submit through the game, the correct gamer tag is listed. Because when you submit through Waypoint, you type all that information.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yes.
So if you report cheating through the game,
apologies.
I just want to make sure it was clear.
No, I appreciate that. I sit corrected.
So there have been bans on people whose gamer tags have been spoofed.
Yes. That were not deemed worthy.
Yes.
That should not have happened. And I'm not going to say all of them because we don't know if all of them have, but I know that some of them have been unbanned in the fucking weeks since, So there's that. But the reason why I had that clip in there in the show notes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even before this supposed banning had happened in matchmaking, is because people need to understand that everything, as long as it's submitted through proper channels, is looked into. And it must have been leading up to today, nothing substantiated had been shown. So there you go.
I know we don't speculate here, but I'm so curious what the final
straw was.
Final straw was that was the push button. Yep, he's done.
Yeah. And now also I want to say this too. Also, Tiger Time, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Father is here.
The grill father. Oh my God. Bringing it back. Thank you very much, Tom. Greatly appreciated. Yeah. 7 years, man.
Yep.
We're fucking old.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been. The other thing, the other thing I want to say, Will, is, so I'm conflicted on this, right? Because we said time and time again, did not think he was.
Yeah.
Time and time again.
Yeah. I was a little off and on with it because you couldn't really there was never that defining proof.
Right. And nothing had ever been done.
Yeah.
And we say nothing had ever been done, knowing that things were being looked into as things were being submitted.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that thought process came from, is that, he must just be fucking bad online. I mean, bad on LAN.
I forget who it was, but in APG's chat last night, someone talked about how they saw him on LAN and he's sitting at the station literally just shaking. The nerves were so bad that his whole body was shaking.
Mm-hmm.
So it lends some credit to the performance anxiety,
Absolutely. So we see that there is this. Now, again, the link that this is coming from, right, is leafapp.co. Okay. And again, this link is in the show notes. Feel free to check it out. And it has a banner on the site for Monster's tag, his gamer tag, right? It has a banner on that site that says, Monster has been suspended from matchmaking for cheating. Monster's suspension will end at the following time. the 25th of November, 21-24. So there is that. Now, again, I don't expect an announcement taking place because we already know that they don't make announcements. It's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
But regardless, whoa, hold on. I have to take a pause. Tom says, the Grill Father, a.k.a. Papa Lucid, is ramping it up this year. Must send you both a few pounds of smoked wings. Holy shit.
Damn.
Never going to say no to that. I don't know how well they're going to transport, but I'm never going to say no to that. God damn.
Smoked wings? Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I got your bandito. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. What a great name, by the way.
It's got to be a play on I got your pistola.
Also, Will, today is literally the day that we made our Reddit account 7 years ago.
Hey.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because like this isn't technically our anniversary of the show being like a thing, right? But like, yeah, this is technically the anniversary of all of our. This is
like of this starting to get going.
Literally, yeah, of all the social media accounts being made and everything. Wow. Thanks, Haley. All right, but there we go.
Tom says dry ice is your friend.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm just making sure like everything's going to be okay in shipping. You know what I mean, Tom? But we appreciate it. That's going to be fucking amazing.
That's incredible.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Now I'm craving wings. Oh.
We'll fucking LAN party over here with Papa Lucid's wings.
All right.
That's what we'll do. We'll throw an after party show for one of the majors with Papa Lucid's wings. So we're gonna
wonderful.
Hell yeah. Love says I rooted for him a couple times, kind of in disbelief. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that I never thought he wasn't, because I would say definitively, based off of the information that was provided, right, and the fact that
Tom's gonna come and make the wings in person.
Oh my God, Tom! Oh. Jesus Christ! All right,
let's go. We'll have you and Tommy on the show.
Fuck it.
I can plug in 2 more mics.
He can fucking leak every other roster at the time.
No, don't bring it back to that. Come on. He just fessed up on APG's stream.
Did he, Jungle? Like legitimately, did he?
Well, if the band's already through, everybody knows he might as well, right?
He did? He did, John?
Clip?
Well, shit.
Can you even clip APG stream? I don't know. He doesn't have VODs on.
Another fucking... I'm going to rant again.
Oh, don't. No.
I'm going to rant again. No, I'm not going to rant. No wings for me? What do you mean no wings for me,
Wait,
Tom?
what?
Come on, man.
Yes, I get all the wings. Let's go.
Come on, man. We liked your leaks over here. It was fun. It was fun. You were the talk of the town, Tom.
You were.
You really were. Hell, you still are from time to time on Reddit. That episode is referenced a few times throughout the year.
Yeah.
God damn it. But no, I'm not going to sit here and say that I never thought he wasn't, because I definitively kept saying, I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. We know how fucky theater can be in this game.
That's another good point.
Right? We know how fucky theater can be. And we also, again, I've said it all the time. One of the main reasons, probably the main reason why I didn't think he was cheating, is because of the information, like the fact that he was never banned before. That's it. And again, I don't want to hear anybody say that, well, the HCS just never banned him. They had all the information in the world. They just never banned him. That's not true. That's simply not true. They look into every allegation that takes place. As long as it's submitted through proper channels, they look through every allegation. And if they can't find substantiated evidence to prove that he's cheating, then they're not going to ban him. So yeah. I was in his corner. I was hoping I was hoping that one day he was going to show up on land and like prove everybody wrong. You know, like kind of get that stigma out of the way. You know, like fucking Sam Darnold on the Jets or like Sam Darnold on the Panthers. You know, he comes over to the Vikings. And he's like, hey, guys, I'm not that shit. You know what I mean? We had a bad game yesterday, but that's okay. But no, like that's what I wanted to see. So I was like, I was always hopeful. I was holding out hope that like maybe he really maybe he just does have performance anxiety on land. Maybe that's all it comes down to. And I said it multiple times on the show. You can hold me accountable for it. I'm ready to eat my crow right now. Like this is that moment, right? I'm owning it. I'm owning that shit.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you want to give someone the benefit of the doubt until it's like, you know, innocent until proven guilty type thing. Mm-hmm. But now it's all out there now. So
exactly. Big shout out to you, Tom. And then Tools, you're not wrong. Like you're not wrong. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You're never going to beat those allegations from H1Z after H1Z1. I don't disagree with you. But what I was hoping, again, this was hopium, if you will. My hope was that he had learned from that experience after being exposed from it, figured his shit out, changed his game, literally and figuratively, and was actually in it for the right reasons. And he's not. Nor has he ever been, apparently. And if anything, this just hurts others out there, too. Jungle says DM'd.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to...
You want
to... clip?
Is that the one that John had sent me?
Yeah, it looks like the same clip.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Do you want to hit on the mobile? There you go.
What was it? Live react?
No, wait, it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
We just do this.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I think it's showing the monitor.
Goodness gracious.
You can't see. That is him sending a screenshot of him playing on the account, and in the text it says GG. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's the account. It's blurry. I know. I don't know why.
God damn.
So was that the...
We gonna get this shit in 2D. Hold on.
Playing on his friend's account? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and I think that was one of the accounts that was banned for matchmaking as well.
Ah.
Okay, so that's... Where's Chance saying, like, admitting that he cheated?
Was it in chat?
Where's that? That account was 100% cheating? Okay. Ritual clips are definitive cheating. It's a text message. I know that. And yes, Celeste, I agree.
Yeah. Anyway. It's out there now.
Yeah, so you're right.
I don't know what else. Wish that he wasn't. Hope that he wasn't. That he just had the performance anxiety, but that's apparently not the case.
I feel like I'm going through every goddamn emotion in this episode. Because hear me out. Like I'm tired as fuck right now, but that's besides the point. Like I'm super excited that it's our 7-year anniversary, and yet I'm really fucking pissed off that this shit is happening. I'm really fucking pissed off that the amount of times that and this is my fault, right? This part is my fault. I'm pissed off at myself for giving him the benefit of the fucking doubt for once. I'm pissed at myself for that. Because then I get to sit here and be like, fuck me, right? Like I'm out there. Hold on. I'm out there week after week after all these fucking clips are coming out, week after fucking week. Be like, no, he's not. Like people are blowing things out of proportion. Theater's ass. Like this game can be shit sometimes. Blah blah blah. Now I sound like now I sound crazy right now. But like, I tried giving them the benefit of the doubt so fucking much. And I sit here week after week being like, HCS hasn't banned him, he's not cheating. HCS hasn't banned him, he's not cheating. HCS hasn't banned him, he's not cheating. Technically, the HCS hasn't technically banned him yet, but besides the point, if that is true, where that account, among others that he's played on, have been banned from matchmaking, that's fucking right there and there. I just fuck that. Chance, what the fuck, man? Seriously?
You know, I Tools is kind of on the same path I thought here. You want to believe in people, right? You want to give them that benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be mad or upset about it. It shows that you have the compassion. Now we're
The
just
passion.
The passion.
Now I'm fucking mad at him. Because there is, guys, there's a reason why there's another aspect of all this that we're not talking about on the show, because it isn't relevant to the conversation of him cheating. Okay? So to anybody out there that is wondering why haven't they talked about this, it's because it's not directly related to the cheating. Give me 1 second. We're taking a sidebar. Give me a second. I'm sorry. All right, we're back. We should now call sidebar polling an APG. No, that's not it. No, it's something that Will and I had not discussed yet ahead of this episode because I didn't think I was even going to mention it. And then I mentioned it, not saying what it actually was, wanted to inform Will what I was actually talking about privately, not going to share it on the show because, again, it's not relevant to the situation at hand. But yeah, Chance, dude, fucking come on, man. Typically this would be a point where I'd be ranting. Like this would be, and I'm not saying a New Year's resolution is to not rant because I'm guaranteed rants will come later on in the year. But this would be one of those instances where I would probably rant about this. But if there had ever been a bigger, I don't think there's, in the HCS sense, I don't think I've ever had a bigger dad disappointment thing right now than this.
And for Chance,
I'm just fucking disappointed. And I'm pissed off that I pissed at myself for being taken for a fool in this entire situation. I'm pissed at him for being a fucking piece of shit. Like, I feel bad for anybody and everybody that has had to compete against him. And you know what I don't feel bad for, though? Brings me back to the hypocrisy of it all. I don't feel bad for the ones that teamed with him and had publicly have been talking about him, like, believing he's been cheating the whole time. I don't feel bad for them.
I'm curious too, because the talk had to go around the scene. I mean, maybe I'm speculating on that, but we saw a lot of different teams last year team with him in the opens.
A lot.
But it's been a point of contention as long as I can remember. And maybe those people had the same thoughts we did. Maybe he's not cheating. We'll give him a chance. He's good online. But you're right. It's the people who teamed with him and then still came at him for cheating.
Yep. Those I can't fucking stand. And Beast, thank you so much for the raid, man. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Welcome, Beast Raiders.
But it also might be they teamed with them and they didn't know till afterwards or realize.
And see, okay.
And then they call him out afterwards, right?
Sure. But there's been, and again, I'm not bringing them up here, but like there's been screenshots of players saying that, well, we did because we had to. I'm like, motherfucker, you didn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
The thing. So, I want to comment on something here. John asks, so are there any repercussions for those that have been teaming with him? And then Ash said, well, welcome back, Ash. Good to see you, by the way. Says we'll have to wait and see. And Tom brings up a good point, too. Does a true piece of shit deserve your mental energy? Let it go, man. Save yourself. Are the truly important things actually real, true players just saying? Tom, your son holds a special place in our heart. Okay? And he gets all the credit he deserves as well. In the good way. All right? But God damn it. If a person wrongs somebody in this scene, wrongs multiple people in this scene, regardless of what happens, I feel it is our job to call that out. So Tom, I love you. I respect you. I appreciate that comment. But Chance can go fuck himself.
We could leave it at that. That's all it needs to be. We don't have to dwell on it.
Piggy says, I only teamed with him once last year when he was at a LAN center for an open and we didn't do that well. You could hear the counter strike team in the background. Feel like Josh is like our Batman. That's not true at all. I fucking wish I was as rich as Batman. Oh. Thank you, Queso. Greatly appreciate it, man. Nah, you're too kind. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I don't know, you're pretty tall. Will and I could be like co-Batmans. Can I be the bat and you be the man? Can we do that? Can I be the bat and you be the man? Think about this outfit. Think about this fucking outfit. Here's the question. Do we go like are we dick to dick? Are we like ass to ass? Are we like are we like, you know, how are we positioned in this suit? Are we flying?
What?
Yeah. He's got the fucking like cape and shit. Sword to sword. All right, got it.
No fucking comment. No.
Everyone's like, wait, that's what this show's about? Fuck, I'm out.
Oh.
Quick view says, I believe it's called docking now. Oh, thank you so much. Yo, speaking of Batman, Billy Joe Batman. Or no, Billy Bo. Billy Bo Batman.
With the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the live show. You've arrived. Batman's truly here. No, but Sin, I do appreciate that comment. I really do. Like I said, I feel it's our job that we have to call things out as they happen. Because I don't think the scene can improve, and I don't think the scene can be better as a whole unless things are called out like when they happen, right? And I know there's a lot of things that are not easy to talk about, right? This fucking cheating shit is, for all intents and purposes, like bottom of the barrel type shit. With the amount of shit that we've seen over the years, well, 7 fucking years, with the amount of shit that we've seen in this scene over 7 years, a cheating thing is bottom of the barrel.
I wouldn't say that.
I think in comparison to other things that have happened.
I don't know. Cheating in a video game or owing people millions. Like, what's worse?
I mean, I think owing people millions is kind of worse than cheating in a video game, but yeah. That's what I'm saying, like bottom of the barrel.
Oh, I mean, I thought you were saying this is the bottom. Like, there's been worse shit out there, man.
I'm saying, no. I'm saying, like, this is small pickings versus other shit that's happened in the scene.
Got it. I took it the other way.
Have you guys ever seen a cheating thing like this prior? Not for a player who stuck around as long as he has.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen something happen as long as he's been around. You know what I mean? You okay there, bud? Need another drink?
Yeah, I'll take another.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm feeling fine. I just hit the freaking mic with the water bottle.
I respect it. No. Fuck that mic arm. Fuck that extendo arm. All right. There was a European player that got caught last year. Yeah, but not like this is... Monster's been around for so fucking long. Either way, like... Chance... I literally do feel like a disappointed fucking dad right now. Fuck you, dude. I hope... The only thing that... And again, here's hopium again. But with the other shit going on in your life, okay? If the other shit that's come out is true as well, and I sincerely mean this, as much as I'm disappointed in you and as much as I fucking think you're a piece of shit, here's another thing I'm absolutely sincere on. I hope you get the help you need. Okay? I hope you get the help you need. But until that happens, get the fuck out of this scene. Just fucking leave. We don't want you here. You haven't earned a place here. In fact, you've burned every place to the fucking ground. Get out and get the help you need. Anything else you want to add?
Nah.
Then Will, let's celebrate.
They're hard to do after that.
I know.
Fuck.
But let's celebrate. You want me to make you another?
I mean, that's going to take like 5 minutes.
You can talk to chat while I make you one. Are you going to be... I want to ask this beforehand, though. Are you going to be okay to drive if you have to? Okay.
I barely feel it.
Okay.
Take a break. I kind of have to hit the restroom anyway.
All right, chat. Are you guys cool if we take a little breaky break? Like 5 minutes? You guys cool if we take a 5-minute break? I make Will another drink. We get back and we celebrate 7 years of this show being a thing with you guys.
You got music queued up? We can hit the break screen.
Ooh, I can get some music. I can do that. Sorry, I'm just clicking on fucking everything right now, which is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm clicking on everything except finding a fucking song. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. Fuck you, application.
You all right over there?
I'm fucking great. I'm just mad.
Oh, shit. We'll be back.
Oh, you guys are going to get these fucking beats, dude.
Enjoy the music, chat. 5-minute break.
Back in 5.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back, everybody. How's everyone doing?
You did the command yourself?
I did. You fucking thought? Yo, turn the music back on?
Still going?
Yeah. Just have it going. Fuck it.
I don't even think that's coming through.
Remember, you're hard of hearing.
I'm not.
The song is also like almost done. Literally done. You can increase it. Go ahead.
Oh, we'll wait. All
right. Fuck.
A little bit more. A little bit. That's good.
You want more, Daddy? I'll give you more. Give me more. Give me more. Get some Britney Spears over this bitch.
Oh, gosh.
Y'all want karaoke? Here you go.
We singing tonight?
No, I'm not fucking singing tonight. We did that last week. Yeah, it's been 7 years since we did this thing. All right.
What are we
7
talking
years,
about?
man.
7 years.
Yeah, 7 years. Hey, cheers to that.
Just to
Cheers to the thinkers.
To the
You know? Oh my god. All right, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit, guys.
I guess
This is
so.
Yeah, man.
the chill part of the episode.
Yeah, man. I got my fucking
Got your
I'm
rant
done.
out, you're good?
Dude, I'm done. Like I'm so done. I'm not kidding. I was writing the show notes today, right? As is tradition on a Monday afternoon.
Yes.
I was writing show notes today, and I was like, Celeste put out that incredible statement for like the admin side of things and what people don't understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I fucking love that shit. Obviously including it. Celeste is amazing. She does incredible work, as does every unsung hero that's working behind the scenes at any and all tournaments, Ashley included, right?
Yeah.
It's the work that they do is unfathomable, and they deserve all the credit in the world. But we have that great conversation, and I'm like, as I'm making the show notes this morning, I'm like, this is going to be great. It provides further context to things. I love when context is provided for these types of things, when it's a touchy subject in the scene, right? And
Fucking chat.
thanks, Juan. Yeah. Josh is bat, Will is man.
That's what you missed.
Yep, that is damn straight. Also, Silas, I see you.
Hey.
Welcome back, buddy. And then we got to the chance stuff, right? When I was writing the show notes. And I had that clip ready. This is before like things really came to a head. Literally as we're going live today.
Yeah.
So I had everything ready to go. I honest to God, thought it was going to be a quick, we play the clip, provide some additional context. No judgment had been made at that time. Bish, bam, boom, done. Like we'd done 2-3 years so far.
Yeah.
Right? And then it turned into that. All in the back of my head thinking, this show is supposed to be
The positive, uplifting.
a celebration. A celebration of what we've done over the past 7 years. But you know what?
It kind of encompasses everything we've done.
Literally does exactly that.
Yeah.
It encompasses of what this show is and what this show strives to be every single week. Is that you never know what's going to happen. You never know what. And I know we talk about fucking Halo esports, right? That's what the show is about, okay? We're not fucking talking about world issues here. But at the same time, it's like these things do affect our scene to a great degree.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. This is the stuff that we talk about and need to talk about any and every time it happens. I'm fucking grooving right now, dude.
Haley.
I'm grooving right now. Yo!
The 7 gifted subs.
Oh, Haley ruining the vibe with some woos here. I'm just kidding, not
No.
ruining the vibe. Uplifting the vibe with some mo fucking woos. Haley with the 7 gifted, you get a woo, 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 woo! Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
God. Haley, what a legend. Pick this fucking scrub off the road, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Seriously. What
no.
the fuck?
I mean, shit. There was, so I may be a little bit in my feels, right? You having fun with that coaster?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we've had these coasters. No shit. We've had these coasters since we started in the studio. And I got them off Etsy. I don't know if you can see them properly through the camera, but like they have our logo etched into them. And yeah, we've had these ever since we moved into the studio.
Yeah.
5 years ago now? 4.5.
Have we been live video for 5 years? 4 years? 4.5?
It's been a while
Since I've been
doing the live show.
It's been a while.
since we've been filming. All right.
Anyway,
John says L. Fuck you, John.
God damn it, John.
Yo, Corey with the fucking primer with the 13 months. You get a woo, Ants man. But no, it's okay. Remember? So kind of funny. Okay. They did their 10-year anniversary. So I'm a little in my feels right now because I just got done watching a bunch of their stuff for their 10-year anniversary.
Ooh.
Kind of funny.
Oh, kind of funny.
Yeah. And I thought about it and I'm like, do you remember? Do you remember? September. I don't remember how long ago this was, but this was while we were thinking about doing the video show.
Yeah.
Do you remember what one of your ideas was?
That long ago?
That we immediately shot down?
What was that?
And I'm not to like talk ill will. That was a pun. But you had mentioned that you had brought up the idea, again, nothing was confirmed at this point. You had brought up the idea that I would just be the one sitting here and you'd be doing the production at the table.
Yeah.
And I thought about that and I'm like, no. The people need to see you. The people need to see you and the people need to see the dynamic that we can have.
That's what I loved, though, was the behind the scenes stuff when we started doing all the editing and getting the recordings all set up and sent out and all that.
But see, we wouldn't be able to play footsie if you were sitting way over there.
I mean, that slowed down once we went to video.
Once we moved here, yeah.
Because we used to sit, so for those who don't know, we used to sit like across the table from each other when we were doing just audio, like face to face.
It's true.
And we play a little footsie under the table every once in a while.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I look forward to most on Mondays.
Sin, I got you. Cheers.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, Haley, sword to sword. We used to sit sword to sword.
We did. That we did.
Yeah,
Corey
I got
toe to toe.
Like,
that's right.
Before we had all the equipment, we're like, I don't even have to do audio engineering anymore. This thing just fucking does it for me.
Until Windows fucks it up.
That's true.
That was I almost freaked out because it wasn't that long ago. It was like probably fucking 4 or 5 months ago or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah.
Sam, it's always been Toe Talk. You guys just didn't know about
That's right. That's right. Fucking A.
But yeah, I love doing like the fucking audio engineering. So yeah, my idea was I sit and do what I love to do at the computer, and you're the host.
And I just sit here and rant.
Yeah.
You posted that picture in Discord today.
Yeah, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to just tell the listeners what that photo like signifies?
Oh man. So in Discord, I'm gonna pull it up.
Pull it up. Also, if you're not part of our Discord yet, you should fucking change that right now.
Exclamation point Discord and chat.
Change that right now. Not the command, but change your actions. All right? I don't want you on the show. Like, I don't want you to be talked about on the show by doing something stupid. All right? So don't do something stupid and join our Discord. Don't be a shitter, all right?
Shameless plug for the Discord.
It's our fucking show.
Community playdates some Friday nights when Josh is available.
That's right. That's right. When I'm available.
Anyway, I posted a picture today from 7 years ago today. That was 7 years ago today, Josh.
Today.
It's a picture of me, Josh, and Paul Allen from the Minnesota Vikings radio network.
Yes.
9 to noon.
K-fan.
Announcer for the Vikings games himself. And it was kind of, do I go all the way back a while ago? Josh and I worked at the same job.
Wait,
huh?
You sounded like Christopher Walken when you said a while ago.
I don't even know how it is.
A while ago. That's what you sounded like.
All right. And it was a shitty job. Let's just be real. But we were out on the road. We had company vehicles, and we started early morning, right? Like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And there was 2 shows. The morning show, the Power Trip morning show,
Yep.
and then 9 to noon that
9
we
to
would
noon.
listen to when we were out on the road
That's right. Nearly every day.
every day.
Every weekday, should clarify here.
Yes. And 7 years ago, Josh and I were at the Mall of America.
Mall of America.
Did you just do the Mall of America to the Super America
Super America doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what you're talking about.
Speedway?
The convenience stores of Speedway.
It's so stupid. They kept the jingle and they added that little break.
I agree.
Get a new fucking jingle. Get your own damn jingle,
Yeah.
Speedway.
See, the convenience stores of Super America. That sounds way better.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just fuck yeah, dude. Fuck you, Speedway. Speedway these nuts. Go ahead. Got him.
It's in the IRL channel. The funny thing about... So, we go to the Mall of America.
I
There's-
forgot that PA was grabbing your face
Yeah,
in
he
that
grabbed my
picture.
fucking
I forgot
face.
he was grabbing your face.
Anyway, we go to the Mall of America. There's a Madden tournament going on. It's like the
Yes.
regional Madden... What would have been like 2017?
Oh fuck, I don't remember,
2018,
man.
whatever it was.
It had to have been 2018.
Well, it happened in 2018, but the 2017 game was out, or was it? It would have been
No,
2018.
it would have been
2018.
it would have been 2018 and then the 2019 game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the regional championships are happening at Mall of America, and we sit down, and this guy that we listen to every weekday, the host of the Vikings, is like also hosting this esports tournament, which was just fucking mind blowing to me.
It was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we walked over, said hi, we took a picture. He did fucking like he was trying to like squish us into the photo. He literally grabbed the side of my face and like pushed me in. You could see it in the photo.
And the best part is like they say don't meet your heroes or anything like that, but like PA is genuinely a cool fucking dude.
He was a great dude.
Yeah, he's a cool fucking dude. He's super sweet and super sincere, and
Yes.
and he doesn't take anything that he doesn't take where he's at for granted at all.
No.
Like, and he not only is he like a legend in the Minnesota sports space, but he's just phenomenal all around.
Yeah, he started with calling horse races. And now is announcer for the Minnesota Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Happy I got rid of the goatee. Yeah, I that job that I was just talking about, we could not have facial hair except the little goatee. So that's what I rocked because it's all I could have. And then COVID hit, and they're like, "We don't fucking care anymore." I'm like, "Cool."
And look at you now.
Look at us.
Look, who would have thought?
Not me. Anyway, so
Oh my
that
God.
picture popped back on my Facebook memories today. And I'm like, man, that was when we started talking about the show. The first episode, which was just bullshit,
Yeah,
was just be like, hey,
that was an intro.
this is us.
It was an intro.
It was an intro.
Fuck yeah. You know what I still can't fucking get?
What's that?
That people have gone back and listened from episode 1
Oh
on.
yeah.
I still don't fucking understand how people would do that. And like I remember like we would get updates every now and again, like on where they were, you know?
Yeah.
Just a fucking oh my God. Just really cool. Just really cool.
Oh, but yeah, that picture just like I saw it today. And I'm like, man, brought me back to that time, fucking in the basement.
Yeah.
Do you remember what I did for soundproofing?
Yeah, it was blankets and shit.
Yeah, I took like
Yeah.
lampposts and put blankets around
Yeah.
us so we weren't fucking echoing through the basement.
I remember when we had to move to the other room at the other place for a brief stint, remember? You had to put up blankets and shit
Yeah,
there
yeah,
as well.
yeah,
We had
yeah.
to move the giant ass fucking table over to get like the things set up and
Yes,
shit.
yes.
Oh man. Oh my God. And then then Natan and I moved in here and we're like, this is it. This is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna convert this bedroom into a makeshift studio. We found what the fuck was the company that we bought the soundproofing from?
I don't know, but it was pretty fucking cheap.
Yeah, overall, yeah.
Like compared,
overall, yeah.
and it's same quality you get anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like it was.
It's funny because we bought like so fucking much of it.
You know, like not all of this really needs to be covered. The whole fucking studio's covered.
The whole studio.
It's not even soundproofing. It's sound dampening.
Yeah, it's sound dampening foam. Like if you guys see this behind like us, obviously when we're doing the show, like you see that wall, right? And you see how it's kind of protruding from the corners a little bit on both sides. It goes all the way around the room. Basically, the only surface that it's not touching are the closet doors, the main door, and the windows. And nearly
some wall space.
Oh, sure, but like it's on every wall.
Yeah,
and
we wanted that dead sound.
We did. It's funny too because you could tell the difference immediately.
You could.
You really could. And I remember when we first moved in here, right? And we were figuring out a solution to put them on the wall, and we had to run multiple times to Home Depot too.
Yes.
We got adhesive spray. Okay?
That was horrible.
It was horrible. So
why did we do that?
Dude,
I have no idea.
because I was trying to think of the best way to make it so things didn't like take paint off the wall. So we got a shit ton of command strips, like the things you just pull down so they don't tear your wall. So we got a shit ton of command strips. We got like heavy duty like poster board, basically like poster paper board, whatever. And then we cut it to the size of each segment.
Yep.
Used adhesive spray to spray it on there so it's stuck. And then used the command fucking strips to paste that onto the wall.
Yeah, how long did that last?
I don't think it lasted, 2 weeks before panels started falling off the fucking wall? So if you want to know how they're hung up now, I'm very proud of this as a matter of fact. This is how they're hung up now. In each segment, in the very center is a pin. And I found these red ball-tipped pins. So those are all in the red panels because my point was I didn't want you to see that they were put up that way, right? So when I take all of these down, there are going to be pinholes fucking everywhere. Everywhere. There will be pinholes everywhere.
Just repaint, you'll be fine.
Oh, I'm going to, but like oh my god. It's funny when you think about it because I think I spent a day. I spent an entire day
pinning all of them,
taking all of them down.
You took them down?
Yeah, and then repositioned and then put them up pin by pin. Hashtag pin by pin. So that's what the studio is set up like now. That is what it is set up like now. But I will say, like, we've had we've had the same equipment ever since we started.
Yeah. Same mics, arms, mixer,
PC, lights, foam.
Since we started video.
Yeah, since we started the video portion of this show, we've had the same equipment the entire time. Remember when we started the audio show, we had the Samson mics?
Yeah, those.
They weren't bad. They weren't
bad for what they were.
Yeah. We had like the fucking $35 fucking Samson
Q2U.
Yeah, that's it. The Q2U.
Yep.
Yeah. And we got like the bundles, so they came with like the pop filter and shit like that. Yeah, dude.
And remember the shitty mic arms that.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh my god.
And then I had the old Behringer mixer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which that thing is barely hanging on.
I mean, hey.
Second port doesn't work anymore.
Wonderful.
Yep. I got a new one. It's just sitting in the closet now as a backup. But
do you remember that we had to go to that Guitar Center in fucking, was it Brooklyn Park? Where the fuck was that Guitar Center we had to go to get the mics? Yeah, the arms. Yeah, the arms. Where the fuck was that Guitar Center at?
It was like Brooklyn. I think you're right, Brooklyn Center.
Yeah, it was like I think we went right before it was getting ready to close too or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't find these anywhere.
You couldn't. And then you got the red and the blue XLR cables.
Yep.
To match the scene or to match the set.
Which I'm curious if we could get a little better audio quality if we upgrade the cables, but it matches.
You know what? You know what surprised me the most talking about quality? Real quick, though, before we get into that. Tom says, gentlemen, congratulations again on 7 years of dedication to your passion for Halo, and you're both amazing for having the strength for hanging in there. Keep it going. Let's give some love to the boys chat. Yo, shout out Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you so much.
You.
And thank you for the gifted
And the
sub.
sub.
You get a woo! Can't wait to see Lucid and the boys balling out in 2020. Fuck! Yeah! Let's go.
Fuck.
It's okay, Halt. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Also, I want to catch up on chat real quick. Corey says, I remember how I found y'all. I was watching on my X and finished every episode and needed more content, so I searched YouTube and found y'all. Corey, you're amazing. Thank you so much. And Corey, thank you for all the stickers over the years as well, man.
Oh, yeah.
What a fucking legend, dude. What a legend. If anybody sees a tall motherfucker in obviously a Legend C4 jersey, but with actually like a dope ass graffiti looking hat, go say hi to him. Ash says, I recently started from episode 1 as well. It's cool to hear the difference in opinion from then to now. Oh man, it's probably bad, dude. It's probably bad.
Belated dartboard.
Dirty. Not Barty Arty, but hey, Dart, thank you so much for the 28-month resub. You get a woo! We just touched toes. We just literally touched toes. You see how that happened in real time?
You did the thing.
Where we looked at each other as it happened. See, this is what we've been missing. This is what we've been fucking missing.
Oh.
Jackal, how you doing? How you doing?
Hey.
No, talking from a quality standpoint, you know the thing that stands out to people that they don't like fucking they can't fathom?
Huh.
How good the quality is in that Brio.
Oh yeah.
So for those who don't know what we record the show on, we record for the webcam or for the camera. We don't use a DSLR. We don't use a mirrorless cam like we kind of fooled Juan with. Shout out Juan, by the way. We use a Logitech Brio, which shoots at 4K 60. And because we had talked about going the DSLR route, but it's just so fucking expensive.
It's such a price jump.
It is. And we looked at it, we're like, is there a solution out there from a webcam perspective that can provide something? Because again, we're not streaming in 4K, you know?
Right.
And it's a stationary camera. We're not having high motion. We're not playing video games through it or whatever. You know what I mean? And so we found this and we're like, fuck it, let's give it a shot. And yeah, we've had it ever since the beginning of doing the video show.
Do you remember though, we first got it and the colors were just off?
Yeah.
And we had to do a lot of tweaking to get it right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember being like, we plugged the thing in and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It looks like crap.
It looked very dim too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. The other thing that I'll add is, so we have the studio lights there, right?
Yes.
And obviously those are one color. We cannot change the temperature or anything of those. Do you ever notice what I did to the light above us?
It's mixed light bulbs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have two different temperature light bulbs in there to more balance out the light that's in this room. Because if I had soft white in there, I have two soft white and one daylight. If I had all three soft white, it would look too yellow.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, it's just the fucking dumb little things that are done in here. But
it works.
It does work. And we found what works for us.
Yeah.
That's kind of my big thing, is that we found what works for us. And we found what works for us we didn't have to go overboard with buying a bunch of shit to make it happen. And
I mean, we kind of did.
Well, relatively speaking,
sure.
People out there think that you need to have like a DSLR to stream, right? People out there think that you need to have the most expensive microphone. Like people think you need to have a fucking, is it AT2020?
Oh, the mic?
The Rode mic? Or is it Audio-Technica?
You're thinking of the Shure SM7B.
That's what the Shure SM7B. Yeah. People think you need to have these things in order to make something that is of quality. And you don't. There's so many other options out there, depending upon the budget that you have, to make the content that you're looking to make. And so don't let anybody out there tell you that you need to have the latest and greatest to make something work. Because we've had the same equipment going on fucking 5 years now.
Did you hear that sound?
Yeah, what was that?
So
that must have been me.
Doot.
But I don't know what that was.
Alrighty then.
But either way,
Sorry, I got distracted.
oh, it's okay. Either way, you don't need to have, like, you can use the equipment that you have. Make the most out of what you already have, right? And the best advice probably anybody can give anybody is your mic quality. Your mic quality is easily the most important, in my opinion, because if people can't hear what the fuck you're saying, or if you're unintelligible in and of itself, or if you're too loud or too soft or whatever it is, people aren't going to listen. People aren't going to want to listen. You know what I mean? So get a quality microphone. I mean, fuck. That Samson mic with just when you're tuning it properly within fucking Windows, that shit was great.
It can sound good.
It was fucking great. For $35? Like, are you kidding me? Oh my God, Silas.
PBL?
Fucking PBL, dude.
Fucking what happened to the Pro Battle League, Josh?
You know what's funny?
That was the name of that episode.
That was the name of that episode. And you know what's really funny is, like, that was a part 1 that never saw part 2 because
fucking PBL, man.
Yep. Funny how that happens, isn't it? It's funny what happens when you call shit out when it happens in a public format. Crazy what happens. Huh. Corey says, I remember thinking this guy Josh is loud as fuck. Screaming and shit. Yeah, that hasn't stopped either.
No.
It has not stopped. Too loud, but you are literally the loudest person on earth. I don't think so, Halt. Have you listened to Pat McAfee? That motherfucker's loud.
He's loud.
I think he's louder than me. Thoughts about, if you, whatever your opinion about him aside, like, he's a loud motherfucker. Yeah, I wanted to, when I was making the show notes this morning, I wanted to kind of type out some of my favorite moments and whatnot throughout the years, but I decided against it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know what? I just want this to be just a fucking authentic conversation, you know?
A little off the rails.
A little off the rails. Little drinks, a little off the rails, live for the show.
Yeah.
Me and Elephant Castle's up there. Yeah, Diode. Yeah, 100%.
Do you have like a most memorable episode over the last 7 years?
A most memorable episode.
I mean, for me, it's kind of crazy. It's the drama ones, to be honest. The fucking PBL. I gotta throw an episode 50 in there. If you remember what that was. Taco Bell review.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have shit to talk about.
I thought you were still on the drama things.
No. So PBL, Taco Bell episode, G1. Obviously having Tashi on twice now.
Yeah. Yep.
All the interviews. The first time we talked to fucking Onset.
Yeah. Shout out, Mark.
Lucid, a.k.a. back when he was saying.
Yeah. You're still in college.
Yeah. The fact that we've been through this scene for 7 years through all those episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of wild.
It really is. If people want, you're 100% right. And I agree with you. And because my first one was like Taco Bell, obviously that's like a staple.
Yeah.
If people haven't listened to the Taco Bell episode, you should go listen to it. But no, the drama ones obviously stand out because of the work that went into them.
Yes.
And how real do I want to get right now?
I don't know, man. That's up to you.
Yeah. Fuck it. It's hard. It can be really hard sometimes. I know that we're just two dudes that talk about competitive Halo, and I know how niche competitive Halo is. But it's hard. It's really hard to talk about the difficult things that happen in this scene. And it's not hard from a sense of just talking about it, because these things need to be talked about. These things need to be brought to light. People need to be held accountable. It's not hard in that sense. It's hard in the sense of what happens in the aftermath of it. And that's not to really get into it further than that, but anytime you're in a public space, you know, things can happen.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is very, very hard. But again, it's what I talk about all the time, is that I feel we would not be doing our jobs correctly if we didn't shine a light on those things that were happening in the scene, good and bad. Because that's what this show is. That's what this show has always been about. It's two best friends talking about a scene that we fucking love. But that's just it. We're talking about the scene that we love. And that scene has a lot of things going on behind the scenes, also in front of everybody's faces for everybody to see. And we need to be talking about all of it.
Yeah.
But I won't lie. There are, especially last year, especially in 2024, there were some very difficult times. And never tried to show it on the show. I know that we remain authentic on here. Because if I'm not being authentic to you guys listening, if I'm not being authentic to you, then I'm not being authentic to myself. Yeah, obviously, like, try to suppress some things for the betterment of the show. Will and I had a little bit of a heart-to-heart right before the holidays. Or, no, right after the holidays, right?
Right
after
like,
Christmas?
It was kind of all right in there.
It was right after Christmas, right before New Year.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, there are times that are just fucking tough. Okay? But at the same time, Will, like you had said, talking to Mark for the first time, talking to Clutch,
yeah.
saying, Gaskin, Schurz, fucking Tony. We had Brandon on.
We did.
Yeah. Louis V. Titan
when he
himself.
was starting up LVT.
Exactly. Like we've had a ton of people. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no, I don't want to interrupt. Go ahead.
Okay. All I was going to say is, like, we've had a lot of fucking people on the show over the past 7 years. And it's never lost on me. And I mean this, like, I never take for granted where we are. And I never take for granted the relationships that we've been able to cultivate because of this show. I never take it for granted. There's not a day that I wake up and feel privileged to be in the spot that I am, because motherfucker, we've earned this. We've put in the time, we've put in the fucking work, and god damn it, I'm going to take our flowers for a second here, and we earned this shit.
Sure.
One of my you asked favorite moments. You know what one of my favorite moments was? When you the fucking gimbal, and you were standing behind trying to get the interview that we did with Sketch.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I remember this shit.
Obviously, thank you so much, Laird. And we love you too, Laird. You're fucking amazing. The reason why I bring up this interview with Sketch is because it wasn't just that interview, which was like one of my favorite moments, because yes, it was, but it wasn't just that. It was everything that happened after that. It was everything that happened after that moment. It is where Worlds this last year, right? He's just strolling by. We just say hi. And he comes up and has a conversation with us.
Yeah.
It's those relationships that we've built year over year over year. Will, I've met some of my favorite people in this world because of what we've done. And again, it's never fucking lost on me, the community that we have, the people that take the time out of their busy schedules with all the shit that they've got going on in their own personal lives to hopefully take this as a little bit of an escape and join us here to talk about a game and a scene that we do fucking love. Because I do fucking love it. And
yeah.
I just want to see it be better. And talking about the hard stuff real quick before I stop here for a sec. talking about the hard shit too. And maybe I shouldn't say this because people are going to ask, but we've taken episodes down. We've taken episodes down because of things that have happened. And sometimes it's hard, man.
It can be.
But I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Those drama episodes weigh on me too. It's that balance between the responsibility to talk about the scene we're in and the backlash we get after it too. You know?
Corey, I think we've taken down 2. I think 2 total.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you're bring it back to the lighter note.
Yeah. Sorry.
The relationships that have formed from doing this show.
Yep.
People we met in person, people we know online, friends. It's incredible. Like
Best friends, even. It's just.
is that episode down? I don't know.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's why.
It really. That heart to heart we had, you know, those downtimes, they're tough, but it's really the community that we've built. It's the people that come around, that interact with us, the amazing people we've met and continue to have these experiences with. It's what keeps us going. At least what's keeping me going. And being able to come over here and just talk about the scene we love, hang out, bullshit about whatever.
The man to my bat.
I'm gonna have to listen to you say fucking 2025 all fucking year.
Yeah, you do.
God damn it.
But like, do you all know music is on? We're on a tough topic with bangers on. Hey, I don't fucking care. It is what it is. We're having out. We're hanging out. We're having fun. No, the thing during that heart to heart we had, and I'll just share this on the show because fuck it. During that heart to heart we have, you said that it can weigh on us.
Yeah.
And I told this to Will. I didn't think I was going to share this, but I'll share it anyway because I try to be as real as I can. For the first time ever, for the first time in these 7 years of us doing this, I thought about hanging it all up. I did. It was the thought for the first time came into my head that what if I just hung it all up? Because there are those moments that happen that really do fucking suck. But then, Will, it was what we had talked about, and it's, yes, the thought for the first time popped up, but it doesn't mean I necessarily want to.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, and I'm like, we have so many unbelievable people in this community. They make it all worth it, man. They just make it all worth it. You guys make it all worth it. And you guys can make your egos massive if you want now, okay?
Yeah.
But seriously.
Don't get too big of heads, chat. Come on.
That's Twitch chat we're talking about. They're already fucking massive. But no, seriously, you guys make it so we want to continue. Or at least I should say you guys make it so I want to continue. And I'm very, very proud of what we've done over the last 7 years. I'm unbelievably proud of what we've done over the last 7 years. Everything okay?
Yeah, my brother's calling me.
Oh, you want to chat about our devastating loss yesterday?
I don't know. Probably.
Or he's like, you want to come over for the Rams game Monday next week? Jessa, thank you so much.
Yes.
Also, shout out to you, Jessa, as well. Shout out to everyone who's hanging out with us tonight. You okay? Okay. All right. Love the stickers, the rants, and the love and the people. We love you too, Corey. And thank you, Silas. We are. No, you, Jessa. Come on. Fuck. But like, and I know Will say the same thing. He'll probably come back and say the exact same thing, as a matter of fact. But when you guys do like come up to us at events and whatnot, right? And the thing that I love the most, that is probably it. That's probably the thing that I love the absolute most out of doing this for as long as we've been doing it. Yeah, the show is great, and I love doing the show, and I love getting prepped for it every week, and I love finding the information and doing it, and I love doing it with my best friend sitting next to me. But the other huge thing that I love above a lot is finally getting to meet you guys. And hearing your guys' stories, not about like finding out about us or anything like that, but just hearing about you. Because that's what I want to know about. I want to know about you. I want to know about the person, right? Yes, we love this thing that we're here together to watch and to see and to, experience, but I want to know about you. And it's, God, I'm gonna sound fucking sappy as all hell, but like, it makes my heart fucking full, man. It really does. Whether it be like a high five, a hug, a fist bump, whatever it is, a 2-second conversation, an hour-long conversation. It's those moments that make fucking everything worth it. Because Will and I had talked, like, it doesn't matter. Dig in there, bud. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. If you guys don't already know this about me, you should fucking understand this. I don't care about numbers. I don't fucking care. I don't care about like viewer number. I don't care about any of that. What I care about are the folks that do take the time to watch, that do take the time to listen, that do take the time to engage, that do take the time to lurk. Those are the numbers that I talk about, because frankly, they're not numbers, they're people. Every one of you is an individual person. And there's nothing I love more than being able to meet and talk to and conversate with. That's what I love the most. We can have some bad moments, but everybody has bad moments. Everybody has lived life experiences. But this is what I mean when I say every single fucking time that the show wouldn't be what it is without you. Because frankly, it wouldn't. Will and I do the show every week. Maybe a rant. There's always going to be laughs. It's always going to be a good time. But this show wouldn't be what it is today without you. And to all the audio listeners out there, because yes, we love the audio listeners as well.
Yes.
Yes, I did point at the camera when I said you. That includes you as well. And yes, Jessa, we would love to meet you as well. I'm a big hugger, so I was throwing that out there. If people don't want hugs, I understand. Just know I'm a big hugger. I'm a big fan of hugs.
Yeah, to echo that, meeting everyone in person, random people coming up and saying hi, I'll never get used to that.
Or when people ask for a fucking autograph?
Or
what the fuck is
autograph
that?
or photo?
What the fuck is that?
Like, sure.
Like, who do you think you are? I am. Like, do you know who we are? We're nobody. Like, what do you mean you want us to sign something for you? Like, we'll do it, but what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it's really the community. It's what it's about.
Jessa says, so we can we get Jim with Sokka ponytail next to Sika now that they're teaming? Yes, 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 yes. I will make it happen. I mean, they're not on ITB, so fuck that. But like, I'll make something happen. Holy shit, yes, please. Corey, can you sign my toe? It'd be an honor. Wait, which toe you signing, Will?
I want the big toe.
I'm going middle.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm taking middle.
All right.
Oh my God. HCS Toe Talk.
There it is. Exclamation point toe notes in chat.
Yep. The command works, by the way. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
7 years, man.
7 fucking years, dude. Been here for 7 years. It's frankly, it doesn't feel like it.
No.
It doesn't feel like it's been 7 years. And what I mean by that is it feels like it hasn't been that long at all. Like, it feels shorter.
I would agree.
Like, seriously, it feels like a year ago you could have told me we'd be in that basement doing the audio show again.
Right.
Like, that's what it feels like to me. We went through a pandemic. 2 years of that. Basically all remote shows all the time.
Yeah.
And we still made it work. Like, Diode says 7 years ago is when I graduated high school. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy. Jessa, please do. Please do. And obviously all information in DMs stays in DMs. We ain't in the leaking business, you know what I mean? And Will,
yeah,
I probably say this every year during our anniversary shows. But I'd be remiss if I didn't say thank you. Because I know you've told this story many a time, probably year after year, about the origin of this, right?
Yeah. You want me to tell it again?
Fuck it, feel free.
Well, go finish.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, I've always wanted to do something like this, right? But it wasn't until you had come up to me and was like, I think I want to get into Halo. And not only did you get into it, we fucking dove straight in. Like, jumped off the diving board, dove straight the fuck in.
Yeah.
Got that Halo 5 Xbox. I went with you to the Best Buy to get that. And then, I mean, shit, it's, for lack of a better term, you were hooked.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And then you came up and you're like, we should do this. And in the back of my head, I'm like, man, I've always wanted to do something like that. And another one of the greatest pieces of advice that somebody can give you is, if you want to do something, then just fucking do it. Don't be scared of it. Just fucking do it. Don't be afraid of failure. If you want to try something, then just go out and fucking try it, or do everything that you can to try it. And so when Will had said that to me, I don't even think did I hesitate?
Yeah. Yeah, here's the story.
Go ahead.
I'm going to start from the beginning. So
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to go all the way from me getting into Halo to the show. So hanging out with Josh, go to dinner, and this dude's just always on his fucking phone at dinner all the time. I'm like, what are you watching? Like, what are you doing? It's fucking Halo tournament constantly. I'm like, all right. I wasn't in esports at all. I had no idea. And I start watching with him. I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. You know,
It's pretty neat.
pretty neat.
How neat is that?
And I knew how much he loved Halo. Like going over to his place, Halo stuff everywhere. Kind of like this.
Yeah.
I still remember. Side story. Man, college, right? Going down there for that party, and you had a whole like game room, and that like blew me away.
Mhm.
Like you had that whole setup in there. Again, Halo stuff everywhere. And I was like, I've had a PlayStation my whole life. I've never played freaking Halo.
Played sports and Call of Duty.
Yeah, but watching esports, how much Josh was into Halo just in general.
Pretty fucking into it.
It's like, you know what? I think it's time. So searched everywhere for the Halo 5 Xbox One, found one hour-and-a-half drive down there to
Which
go
is
pick it up.
Still one of the best looking consoles ever made.
It's nice.
That Halo 5 one.
I drove an hour-and-a-half just to pick up a fucking console. May have gotten lunch and drove back. We did. We stopped at a fucking pizza place. I remember this. Wood-fire like pizza. Anyway. And yeah, I started playing Halo 5. Yeah, I fucking sucked. It's horrible
We all did.
when I first started playing, but learned the competitive side. Josh was a solo streamer.
Oh God.
JK Fire.
No.
It pertains.
It does pertain. I'm glad that that's done now though.
And yeah, you did the year straight. I remember you doing the year straight.
Yeah, 365 days, yeah.
And then
Worst decision I made.
I think that burned you out
It did.
because not long after the 365, you ended up calling it quits solo streaming.
It did.
Now, again, I've been watching Halo esports for a little bit, and I brought it up to Josh. I was like, you know, you were good at streaming. Like,
Oh, you're far too kind.
you had the personality. You built a community. Like, you did.
Thank you.
And I was like, I feel like we should
Some
do
have
something.
migrated to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like we should do something Halo esports related, get you back on content creation, for lack of better words.
This man did not want to see me stop.
No.
You're too kind.
And I brought up the show, and you're like, no, I don't think I can do that. Like, you shot it down like instantly. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, fuck you, Will.
I still
I'm
remember the job that I mentioned earlier that we were both working where we listened to 9 to noon. You had to run product to a customer on an off day. I said, fuck it, I'll go with you. Hopped in your car, drove the 45 minutes out there. On the way back, I was like, I really think we should fucking do this. And you're like, all right, let me talk to the wife. Let me like think about it. And you were in.
Can I add to this?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to know why I hesitated?
Why?
Because of us in this moment right now. That is why I hesitated. When you asked me if we wanted to do something like this, I didn't want to be like the other ones out there that fizzled out after a month, a year, whatever.
Yeah.
If we were going to do this, then internally, I needed to come to terms with the fact that this would need to be a long-term thing. And
Yeah.
this would need to be a commitment that the both of us have as for whatever cadence we decide to do this at, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I struggled with, because coming off of the solo stream stuff, which, yeah, part of me misses it, but at the same time, that's why I have my personal thing now, which I'm not going to plug. If you want to find it, go out and find it. But that's my outlet for that stuff now, right?
Yeah.
And so that was the thing I had to come to terms with, because when you had asked, that was the headspace I was in at that time, right?
Right.
A lot of things going on internally and personally.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know if I can commit, because I don't want to. The last thing I would want to do is tell you that, oh yeah, I'm fucking locked in, let's go. And then whether it be burnout or whatever, a month, a year, whatever down the line, be like, nah, can't do this shit anymore, because I didn't want to be like that.
Right. And that's a point I brought up too when I remember speaking to you, was that let's just do a once a week show.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be every day. And that, I think that's kind of saved us in the longevity.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it fucks us from a scheduling standpoint when they announce something like right after we do the fucking show.
We end the show and then a tweet comes out. We're like, God.
Do you remember when we used to not do Mondays?
God, what we had Wednesdays for a little bit with the live show.
Yep.
We used to do Sundays.
Yeah. Because we did it like right after the tournament would take place or whatever.
Yeah.
That was brutal.
Yeah. Let's record at midnight after a fucking tournament.
I have worst episode.
What?
Also, I'm sorry to take away from what you were talking, your story. I just want to briefly say, worst episode ever. What is it, Will?
2018 Worlds
2018 post show.
We fucked that up.
Worst episode. Hey, but we did something. I will say, we did something that nobody's ever done before.
That's true.
For better or worse,
that is true.
We did something that nobody had ever done before. Will we ever do that again?
No.
Fuck no.
Please no.
Fuck no. But we did. Go ahead. You continue. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's not much else to the story. Started this thing up, bought some equipment, hung some blankets up, and fucking took off.
Started from the bottom and now we're here.
It just, you talk about not caring about numbers, and that was kind of the idea at the beginning too. We're like, it was just a way for us to meet once a week and talk Halo.
Yep.
That's all it was. We were like, we don't know if anybody's going to listen to us, but let's just do it. Fucking look at us now.
Okay. Who
would have thought?
Not me. Sin asked, what was it? It was, we recapped every single
series.
Every single series
with in-depth stats.
I think we recapped every single game of every single series of Worlds 2018.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why?
Because in my infinitely dumbass wisdom, I thought it'd be a good idea. Turns out, no, it was not a good idea. Fun fact, if you go back and you watch the grand finals, like, entrance of, like, where they do the fucking thing where they run the camera down the aisles of the crowd, if you pay close attention, you'll see me in there putting my notebook down to start clapping because I was mid-writing a note down. That's how... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
How long was the episode? Was it like 3 hours? 4 hours?
3.5, 4 hours, yeah. It's still out there. It's still up. Go check it out if you're interested. It's definitely one of the earlier episodes of the show because we started in 2018.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Never doing that again.
Fuck. Impressive for a breakdown that quick. We like I said, never again. Never again. Yo, Sin with the 7 bits. Thank you so much. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, it's not worth it. I promise. No, it's not worth it.
It's so like time relative, right?
Yes. And if I'm ever going to use this word in the appropriate context, it is what, I don't know if the kids say it anymore, but it is the definition of cringe. Like if you go back and you watch from the OG episodes 1 onward, that shit can get very cringy quick. To think if the show started on the day Halo 1 released, you'd be on year 2 of Halo 3. Damn. Just under 3 hours? There you go. Thank you, Ash. Look at you. Fucking love you, Ash. Love HCS Pro Talk. It says better than Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And that's a low bar. Unless you really, really love Keeping Up with the Kardashians, in which case that's a great compliment. Thank you so much. But otherwise, it's a low fucking bar to hit. Oh my God. Fuck. Most favorite interaction at an event and during a live show. Also, most personal for you both. Ooh.
I don't want to answer that. Personally.
Okay.
You can.
Okay. Oh, man. I'm afraid of saying some because I know I'm going to be leaving out a lot.
That's why I'm not.
I'll say this. One of my favorite moments is, one of my favorite moments, Arlington 2 years ago. And that was when Quadrant upset Optic at home. And Quadrant made history. And I'll never forget basically shoving my way past people. And I'm sorry if I did, but like shoving past people to then run and hug Gaskin and Scherzi after that series had completed.
Yeah.
And like freaking the fuck out. That is one of my favorite moments. Another favorite moment that happened. Outpost Discovery.
Chicago.
Yep. That was one of our first. I think that was that our first event out together.
Technically.
Yeah. I don't care if it wasn't an HCS event. Like that was during the show.
Yeah.
You know.
Was that before CDL when we went to CDL?
I think it
so.
Was. Yeah.
The panel at Outpost. Yeah.
Yep. I think everything about that event, just again, putting faces to names, being invited to be on that panel in the first place.
Right. Yeah. That blew my mind.
Fucking, the two Brians, obviously Brian Makes Games was there in his unbelievable fucking, like baseball jersey, 100 Thieves, you know, love Brian. He's working at Respawn, working on Star Wars games, by the way. Shout out Brian Makes Games. Follow him on Blue Sky. But the other one I want to shout out as well is fucking Brian in the back of the crowd with his Play Griffball shirt on.
Oh, yep.
And like shouting that out during that panel, not knowing who that was, and then him coming up to us after the fact, like, hey, I'm Brian, I play Griffball. I'm like, oh, fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's just, that was
awesome.
Oh my God. That was so fucking neat. And yeah, just that was one of our first real opportunities of like meeting people in the community, you know, going to that GameWorks before the event and seeing Marmar, thank you. Marlon. And just it was just really cool.
Yeah.
It's just really fucking cool. And we hung out with everyone all weekend and it was a great time. That's one of my favorite moments. For sure.
Yeah.
You want to know one of my least favorite moments?
What's that?
The ants in KC.
That was super annoying too, because like everything was in the garbage. Ants still got in.
Yep. I gave Dave shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. In his send him that Patreon video, you know?
Dude, yeah.
And he's like, oh, I don't remember anything about these ants. And I'm like, you motherfucker, what? You didn't even want to take care of them.
No, he did.
Fucking
he didn't
bastard.
Care. We went and got the fucking spray.
We did. Heavy rainfall, Dave? Yeah, that was that was the KC Ants situation, yeah.
Yes.
Also, that motherfucker thought that KC was a home event for the KC Pioneers.
A lot of people did, man.
Oh, Davey Wavy. Oh, man. Ash says, I'm so sad I couldn't attend any of the outposts during the summer I was studying. Hey, it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Oh, John, I'm sorry to hear that. Favorite Halo? 3. What's your favorite Halo?
Infinite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not 5?
Nah, fuck 5.
This man ain't got no rose-tinted glasses for that motherfucking game. Jesus Christ. You're fucking Andy in Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore. Just Jesus Christ. God damn.
Look, I don't like the old, no movement, early Halos. 5 had too much, and Infinite just is in that middle ground.
No, I agree. Infinite's a great game.
Except for all the side bullshit that comes with it, but
Yeah, I feel
as
that.
we said, remember like the foundation is there.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, no. Your face, my sack. Says CE for the win. Oh, wow. You and Silas would be the best fucking friends.
There it is.
Get that worst fucking Halo game trash out of here. Just kidding. I don't want to talk about C. Yeah, dude, seriously, shit. You had a rough go, my dude. You had a rough go. Why doesn't it surprise me that somebody with a name like yours likes H1? That's a great question. CE, amazing campaign, though? No. No. Some amazing individual moments. That campaign is way too fucking long for what it is. Way too much backtracking, way too much bullshit. 7 years, Will.
7 years.
Just going back real quick.
I need to move around.
No, you're good. We can finish up here too. You need to eat too. So yeah, I should get you going. Halo 2 best Halo? That's what Dio thinks. All right. Shit. Are you doing okay? All right, cool. Good. If you're going to complain about CE campaign, you have to shut. Wait, you have to shut. I keep wanting to say shut out, not shout out. You have to shout out that games were released complete back then and weren't short as fuck, and then you had to buy more content. Not John. The game was too long. I don't care if it was quote unquote feature complete. Many games came out around the same time that were shorter and more fulfilling than that. I don't know what type of argument you're trying to have here. Half the content of the H1 campaign is the same content but backwards. In Silos, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not because of how much you love that fucking game. But that's exactly my point. Running through it one time, fine. But the library being twice or 3 times as long as it needs to be. 2 betrayals being twice as long as it needs to be. Fucking.
Oh.
So many. Box. That's what we got to do. What's Josh's favorite campaign? And I agree, it's ODST. Nah, 3 is probably my favorite campaign. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. Yes, I have a lot of rose-tinted glasses for it.
To keep this off camera.
Oh, yeah, you're good. But I also think that... Will, can you actually do me a favor?
What's that?
Because I think you'll have an easier reach for it. Can you grab my knife that is over there? My Books cutter. Over yonder. Should be the Milwaukee. It's red. Is it not there? Or grab the scissors that are in the fucking pencil holder. I don't care. That's fucking, I don't know where I put it then. Maybe it's out in the garage. Maybe it's in the garage.
I gotta be super careful when I step over.
Yeah, you do gotta be careful. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a little package that we received from fucking none other than Game Crazy John.
John, is this the question you asked me in Discord like months ago?
Let's turn the music down. And John, I don't care about the supposed fucking reason. I'm keeping it like under here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I don't care about the fucking supposed dumbass reason why the game is as long as it is, because it doesn't need to be as long as it is. Like, for fuck's sake, it's long as fuck for the, like, it's long as fuck for the sake of being long as fuck. It doesn't need to be long as fuck. Jesus Christ. It says, no, I would have sent it to you directly.
Okay.
Already? You want to take it out of there so that way I can put the box down?
Oh, it's...
Is it more than one? I'll let you take it out. Go ahead.
Hey. Oh, it's just packing.
Is it all just packing?
I think so.
Okay. Again, I'm trying to keep it. Oh.
Oh, there's notes.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Can I read?
Do you want to read?
Oh, no, go for it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Enjoy plain, lightly toasted with some peanut butter or diced banana. Banana bread at fucking home, bro? Hell yeah! Enjoy. Oh, it's Jesus Christ, these words are together. Enjoy solo or with your family. Just don't let it go to waste. Be well and may your stomachs be full of banana bread. John, oh, okay, and there's something else too. Hold on. Again, I have to be careful here. Oh, I didn't open it the right way. John, I didn't open it the right way because your fucking address and name are on the bottom here. We didn't want to show it off on the camera. What could it be? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
All right, hold on. Oh, it says, Josh and Will, thank you both for another year of friendship in and out of the game and for being stand-up humans. Enjoy this gift and relax for a bit. 2025 is going to be wild for Halo. Love you guys, John. Belated Merry Chrysler and Happy New Year's. And then, of course, to round it all out, don't be shitty. John fucking sent us banana bread.
See what yours says?
Josh Pillar Fire is what mine fucking says. What does yours say?
Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, wow. Yours is better than mine.
Hey, let's
God
go.
damn it.
Thank you, John. Seriously.
Thank you so much, John.
I might eat this tonight.
You might eat it right fucking now, for being honest.
So hungry, guys.
Yeah. Crack it open. Have yourself a slice.
Nah. Oh, wait.
Oh, my God. John, thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciate it. It got here like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, you should have gotten your package. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Should I open it now or should I wait for the show? And he's like, well, if you open it now, then make sure you get Will on a FaceTime call. And I'm like, I'm fucking waiting for Monday. I'm waiting for the show. That's the easiest way in my life. Oh, my God. And John is right. Will, eat some now if your levels are
Oh,
dipping.
no. I'm good.
All right. Shit. There's all right, to round things out here for our 7-year celebration, I want to say a few things here. One, and I'm not a crier, so I don't think I'm going to cry, but just hear me out. To everybody out there, and I know I say it all the time, but please bear with me here. To everybody out there, to those that had tuned in for a minute, to those who had tuned in for fucking 7 years, and anyone and everyone in between. To those that take the time out of their busy schedules and their personal lives to come and watch us talk about this scene that we all fucking cherish and we all fucking love. Whether it be your favorite audio service or on YouTube or on Twitch, whatever it may be. To everyone that we've had the absolute fucking pleasure of meeting over these years and talking to and conversating with. To everybody that has made this show what it is for 7 years. To you all right now. To you, Will.
You as well.
Thank you. I'm so fucking happy. And my heart is so full for doing this show for as long as we have. And like I said, it is not lost on me. Any fucking day, any moment, any minute, any second. It is not lost on me. So thank you.
Same goes to you. I'm at a loss for words now. God damn. Starting this 7 years ago, I never thought we'd be where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. Like, you always say we're just two dudes who yell into microphones. You more than me, but you know.
It's true.
It's not lost on me either what the Halo community has given to us and what you guys, I mean, you guys show up every week, interact with us, you know, talking about seeing y'all at events. It's truly incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you from me as well. Thank you, Josh, for all the work you put in. I mean, it's you say it's nothing, but
I mean, the behind the scenes Patreon video kind of proved that. If we're being honest. Subscribe to our goat tier to get access to that video.
Yeah, shout out all in one.
Seriously. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Juan. Not just for that. Not just for what he's done for us over this year, but like that man, dude. Wow.
Incredible human being.
He really is, dude.
Just no other way to say it.
Can I add something real quick too?
Go for it.
Oh, posture check. Oh, shit. Thanks, Jolteon. Appreciate it. And I'll read your guys' statements here in a second too. But like the other thing that I want to add to this, thank you all. Thank you all for believing in us. Thank you all for confiding in us. I say it all the time, and I truly mean it. Our DMs are always open for a reason. And this isn't a joke at like roster leaks or anything like that. Our DMs are always open because we want everybody to understand that we're trying to provide spaces. We're trying to provide safe spaces, right? Whether it be online, whether it be in an event, whatever, on the show, we want folks to be able to be safe and to feel safe. And I can't tell you how thankful I am to those that have reached out, whether it be with something that they're going through, whether it be to check up on us. I can't thank you all enough for that. I can't thank you all enough for coming up to us at events, like Will had mentioned earlier as well, and just wanting to talk. Because it's those moments, it's those experiences that really do stick out. And it really does make me believe and know, frankly, it makes us know. And this isn't to sound full of ourselves, but like it makes us know that what we're doing is bigger than just what this show is.
Yeah.
And so if there's something I can leave everybody with is that I want everybody to understand that. is that our DMs are always open for a fucking reason. There can be some real bad apples out there. And one of the things we always say is hold people accountable. Obviously, respectfully, but hold people accountable. And I said it before and I'll say it again. Hold us accountable too. But at the same time, I want everybody to know there's a reason why our DMs are always open. You should never be afraid to speak up, regardless of what's going on. Even if you just want to chat about Halo, for fuck's sake. Join the Discord, obviously, because we have a lot of people that would love to talk about it with you. And I'm not saying we can reply immediately. But we want everybody to be safe out there. And we hope that our little slice of whatever the fuck this is can provide that escape for you and provide that safe space for you. Thank you all for 7 years. Because I can't thank you enough for it. And like I said earlier, Will, we're not fucking leaving!
One last cheers.
Cheers. To the thinkers.
To the thinkers.
We appreciate you, Sin, and we love you. And thank you, Ash. Thank you, John.
All right.
All right. We have a couple more things to get to, and then we'll close out the show.
It feels unimportant now.
It does. I think it's time for Will's Adventure. Wait, what? You just fucking... where are we on Shoutouts?
Oh, shit, there's another button.
What
there.
are we doing? No! Will's Adventures of the Veilovers. Another game's made just for me, too.
I mean, I did play another game, but it was like a little... I played Halo Infinite.
Okay.
I'm grinding towards that hero rank. I'm in General now, Onyx General.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like 40, 35K away from finishing General 1.
Oh, shit.
Making my way.
Downtown. Crushing ranks.
So, yeah, grinding towards that hero rank. I want it so bad.
Dude, that's amazing. I literally just hit diamond.
Yeah. Almost there. Almost
that's
there, y'all.
Amazing.
Man.
Soon you're going to be chief in the game.
Yeah. And I also played some Sims 4. A little bit.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So the girlfriend has a whole fucking sim world, like families upon families upon families upon families. I'm like, oh, damn.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Checks out. And that, I don't mean to be, okay, I'm going to sound like a piece of shit right now.
What are you?
But my wife was the same way, where she played a lot of the Sims. It's I don't know. I have a sample size of 2 right now, but I've heard I don't want to be a stereotypical piece of shit. So I'm going to stop right there.
Nice.
I don't want to be a stereotypical piece of shit.
So yeah, needed to fill some time before the Vikings game.
Oh,
I'm like, help me create a sim. So I downloaded the Sims, created a sim, and that's where that's at.
Can you I'm going to sound like a fucking idiot. Is there?
I don't think there's online.
Yeah, that's what I was going to wonder. Can you go to her city? Can you
No, I don't think so.
Your face got it right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smart married man behavior right there.
Yep. Thank you very much. We went from very disappointed dad to smart married man. All in the span of 3 hours.
So yeah, played a little bit of Sims, but that's been it.
Okay. Well, if they don't have an online component, they really need to add that if they ever make a new one.
Yeah, you could get over. There's got to be a way to share a server, right?
Yeah. That's fucking. It's stupid if you can't.
Sims 5, I guess. Maybe.
Wait, what?
Sims 5? Sims 5!
This is fat! I like how I just smiled at you and you're like, oh, God damn
I know
it.
what he's referencing. All right.
I played a few games.
Yeah.
I played some Towerborn, some Windblown, and some Prince of Persia, the Lost Crown. Dipping my toes in a few of those.
Nice.
Yes. They're good. They're all very good. And then, I also played some Halo Infinite. We played the community playdate. And Will, I actually got into a round of 8s.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Didn't win a single fucking game. Snag and I were beefing.
Oh, boy.
He was giving me the whole, like, he was just shaking his head at me when he killed me. And I'm like, meh. But yeah, you know what? I got him in the community playdate during the BR mode that we did.
Nice.
It turns out the only time I can kill Snag is with a fucking mangler.
The mangly dangly,
mangly
bro.
fucking dangly, dude. Lost Crown is genuinely awesome. The opening to that game is fucking sick. The opening surprised the fuck out of me. You won one in the series? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we won one game. That's fine. Also, Beth's a fucking monster, if people didn't know that. Don't be sleeping on Beth. Beth will fucking tear your shit up. Straight up. That's really all I played.
All right.
I'm solidifying my game of the year list. That is
I
what
know
I'm
what's your
working
number
on.
one.
No, you don't, actually.
It's not Astrobot?
No, it is not.
Oh.
You know what's funny? If he's still here right now, the only person who genuinely knows what my game of the year is this year is Bart. Because he coerced it out of me. But yeah, it's not Astrobot. Believe it or not. Great game, though. Phenomenal game, actually. Game Awards, game of the year winner. Astrobot.
Sea of Stars!
Sea of Stars! That released last year.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Can you imagine how good? Wait, that released in 2023, not 2024. Because it's 2020 fat right now.
Still,
So,
have
last year
you
would be
done
2024.
the like January 5th, 2024 fucking Scribble 5 yet?
No.
I haven't had to write it. I've had to type it,
Correct.
which I've been fine.
Yeah. I've
No
never had to
mistakes.
write the date.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you imagine how good Beth would be if she didn't have 10 byte down up bananas? Yeah, she'd be fine, dude. If she was on fiber, holy fucking shit. Actually, but she does have she has Starlink now, don't you, Beth? Yeah. Gets 100 down? Fuck yeah. Love that. Yeah, she's fucking killing it, dude. That's all I played. Will, let's get into some mo fucking shoutouts. Congratulations to Sean Swiderski on 11 years at Halo Studios. Congratulations to you, sir. Shout out to everyone who joined in the 8s and the community playdate that happened over the last week. Hope you guys had some fun. I had some fun. I know that. Also, during the playdate, because we do like the BR mode every now and again, you know, and Tools is fucking like good. So he typically rocks my shit. When I mentioned the fucking the skewer plays,
Yeah.
when I said he's really good at no scoping with the skewer, I was on the receiving half of that most of the fucking time. Okay? But I fucking got him.
Nice.
Yeah. I just played that shit out. I played like a little bitch the whole time. It was great. All right. A shout out to everyone who followed and subbed during the live show. Juan says, speaking of the play date, keep your eyes peeled. Uh-oh.
Oh, we getting an end of year video?
I hope
From
so.
Juan
Oh,
again?
man, I hope so. I fucking love him. Oh, my God.
The out of context video is still one of the greatest things out there.
Yes. Everything that Juan has done for us has been God tier. Just fucking God. Like, laugh out loud funny throughout.
Yes.
The whole time. The whole fucking time. All right. Let me see here. Riz with the gifted sub. Sin with the 100 bits. Haley with the 100 bits. Sin with the 7 bits. Quick Views with the 100 bits. Sin with the 7 bits. Daddy with the 1 bit. Hashtag bit by bit. John with the gifted sub. Sprinking with the gifted sub. Quick Fuse with the 7 bits. Fulcrum with the 18-month resub. Sin with the 7 bits. Human with the follow. Quick Fuse with the 3-month resub. Quick Fuse with the 100 bits. Lottie with the 4-month resub. Rhythm with the raid. Yodi with the follow. Jenna Storia. Again, I probably mispronounced that and I apologize, but thank you for the follow as well. Quick Fuse with the 500 bits. John with the bits. Bandito with the follow. Billy Bo. Batman with a follow. Epic Beast with the fucking raid. Haley with the 7 gifted. Corey with the 13-month resub. Tom with the gifted sub. Dart with the 28-month resub. Your Face My Sack with the follow. Rip H2 with the follow. Sin with the 14 biddies. And Theatrical with the gifted sub. You get a woo! Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. And then, of course, shout out to everyone who's a patron at the semi-pro and higher tiers. For those who are at the GOAT tier right now, you will have received a little special video late last night.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, daddy. It's okay, Theatrical. Do not worry. It'll be available on podcast services tonight. It'll be available at YouTube tomorrow morning, or it's available on Twitch right after the show's done. But seriously, if you are a GOAT patron, there is a very special video that is out there for you right now. Not only your personalized thank you video, obviously, but there's a very special video out there that was one of the perks since the beginning of the year. Fuck, I'm tired. It was one of the perks from the beginning of the year. It was a behind the scenes video on how we do the show every week. And we had it edited by the one, the only, the illustrious all-in-one in the chat right there. And I think it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think it was phenomenal. And you should go check that out if you're a GOAT patron. And if you're not a GOAT patron, then, I mean, if that doesn't make you subscribe to it, I don't know what will. Besides me whipping my dick out, but I'm not fucking doing that. So, you know, my next best thing is to get a behind the scenes video edited by all-in-one. So go check that out if you're interested. I think it's great. And I think Juan did a great job. Theatric says, just maybe sign up so fast. Let's go. That'll be for the 14th year anniversary of the show. No, the 10 year.
10 year.
3 more years, baby. All right, shouts to everyone who's a patron at the semi-pro and higher tiers. That includes Unbroken Soul, Hardy, Class, Blackout, Watsy, it's Diode, Pancakes, Ashley, Voodoo Man, Rostermania Jr., Stagoo, Raider, Hater, Peanut Bud, One Small, Daddy Phantom, Riz, Zarn, High Tech Redneck, Goalie Sniper, The Only Neem, Heavy Rainfall, and Land Armored. Thank you so much for the extra support over on the Patreon. And man, if there was ever an opportunity to be more excited for an Off the Rails episode in January, if the Vikings lose on Monday next week, oh man, we gonna be down bad. But we'll just have to wait and see. I know Diode won't be because he wants the Rams to win, but fuck you, all right? You guys already got your Super Bowl. And recently, too. Let us have this! Please!
Let's have 1 year.
I will say, though, if the Lions can do it, if the Lions can take it all the way, I'll feel so happy for them.
Fuck them. I don't want to be the last team without a Super Bowl win.
I'll feel so happy for them.
In our division.
You know what the funny part is? I typically buy the jersey of the quarterback for the team who wins. So I have a Rams Stafford jersey. So I would laugh so hard if I buy a Goff Lions jersey. Yeah. Because they literally did a fucking quarterback swap. All right, we're going to get out of here. But before we do, community creations. Halo memes every day. Rut.com/r/Halo memes. Go check it out. Halo Esports, funniest moments and fails from 2021 to 2024 by the HCS. And then Breaking Bonds, Royal 2 by Ty the Leader. Go check that episode out as well. Will, that's all I got. So please plug this 7-year anniversary of a fucking show.
Josh mentioned we have our Patreon. If you want to support us a little farther, go check us out on Patreon. Just search for HCS Pro Talk. You can find us on all your favorite podcast services. Search for HCS Pro Talk there too. iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, and Josh's favorite
Pocket Cast, still not an ad.
Still not an ad. Find us on all the socials. Search for HCS Pro Talk. We have a merch out there as well on Fourth Wall. If you just search Fourth Wall HCS Pro Talk, it'll pop up.
We do.
It's there. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, Twitter, Discord, all out there for you guys. Don't forget about the fine folks at Podcast Evolve. Make sure to check out their shows because our site is hosted. Our page is hosted on their site at HaloEvolve.co.
Your home for Halo.
And check out their shows, Podcast Evolve, Mission Debrief, Book Club, Build with Blocks, Halo Headlines, and the Halo Gear Guide, all out and available for you. Go check it out. That's all I got. Tired, I need to eat.
You got banana bread
Got banana bread.
in the studio, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for 7 years. We'll be back next week. Talk about whatever the fuck happens in this scene that we love so fucking much. We love you. We appreciate you. We'll see you then. But until then, bye-bye.